streaming. We connected?
No.
Oh! Here we go! Alright, wait for it.
I really want to say
Hello! Okay. Alright. Hello! Hello, everybody! Hello! Alright, hello. So welcome to the level 1, or episode 1, of my campaign, Dominion campaign, which is going to be quite interesting. I am Gibber, the Dungeon Master, and we have our good friend, Ronak here as...
Hi.
As who?
Ulrich.
Oh yeah, and Teddy.
Ulrich.
Hi.
Introduce your character for us.
Well, I'm playing Teddy. Teddy is a variation on the Storm Soul Sorcerer. So instead of being lightning and thunder based, he's cold based. So he's a Blizzard Soul Sorcerer.
Interesting. Now,
And
Ulfric, do you want to introduce your character?
Yes, I'm playing Ulrich, a variant human half-dragon transformation table-based fighter who's currently non-magical because he's a cunt, and he doesn't like magic, so...
Okay, so I guess should we get started? Should we go right into it? Is there anything you guys want to say first, or are we good?
I think we're good.
You, Ulfric?
I'm good.
Alright, okay, so selected. Alright. So the world that we open up into is called Borea. The city that we're opening up into is Dominion. Dominion is made up of 2 levels. You've got the inner city and the outer city. The inner city is inside of this little bubble dome here, and the outer city is, well, outside of that. Very unregulated, and, you know, crime runs rampant out there. However, on the inner city, it's a utopia, essentially, with high academic rates. Everyone is very intelligent and obviously knows how to read and write. The technology that they've discovered in the past couple of years has made it one of the leading cities in advanced technology in the entirety of Borea. Years ago, well, decades ago, there was a war between a nation of Borea and a dark wizard called Ozymandias. Ozymandias was a terrifying threat. Fortunately, they managed to defeat him, and Dominion became noteworthy due to its ability to create what essentially were synthetic Eldritch Knights. And the synthetic Eldritch Knights were just regular soldiers who had been infused or enhanced their latent magical ability to become these kind of super soldiers. There are 3 classes that we know of so far: the A class, the B class, and the C class. The C class is kind of the lowest. It's not exactly that they're not as powerful, but Dominion, who is the Dominion, which is the kind of company that runs the city, likes a sort of uniformity to their soldiers, and so anyone who doesn't really fit in gets put into the C class. Then you have B class, who are just the regular soldiers, and the A class, who are the best of the best, the special forces. There is, however, rumors of a brand new class of synthetic Eldritch Knight known as the S-Class. S-Class synths are said to be an improvement on the A-Class synths, and it is said that anyone can become them, because rising up the ranks means that they infuse you with a little bit of more magical energy, the higher up that you go. But with an S-Class, it's said that you can skip tiers, and they'll just infuse you with a ton of magical energy, and you'll automatically become an S-tier, S-Class soldier. Unfortunately, no one's seen them yet, and it's still just a rumor. Yeah, so any questions about the history?
Nope.
Which class are we?
Which class are we? That's a good question.
What? Oh, yes, okay, you guys, you're not gonna like this. You guys
We're not gonna
are
like this.
C
Oh, no.
class.
C
B
class?
class.
Oh,
You
I
are
hate
C
you.
class. Whether something went wrong, or you just didn't fit in, or your abilities haven't quite surfaced yet, you are in the C class.
Okay.
Fun times. Okay. Rude.
Okay. So, I I guess we should get right into it. We are going to start on the morning of a Monday, so you guys should be just heading to work. And essentially each synth night gets their own like small apartment thing, where they live, they sleep, they eat, they drink, they relax before in between going to work. And that is where we see Ulthric as we open up on him. So, Ulthric, do you just want to explain what you're going to be doing this morning? What's your what's your character doing in the morning after he wakes up? Ulthric?
Sorry, I was talking to somebody. What?
Do you just want to explain what your character's doing in the morning when he wakes up? What's his schedule kind of?
His schedules get up. Wait, hang on, I have to ask. Hang on. Fucking computer, could you work? Computer can. Okay, hang on. Discord's freaking out. I will be back in 3 seconds. I'm gonna restart it quick.
Do you want to just jump onto me quickly?
Okay, alright, yeah, okay. So let's just kind of skip that for a second. Like I said, guys, it's literally the first stream, so we're gonna get some pretty scuffed stuff up. Yeah,
Ooh,
so this is
talk.
Teddy,
Okay, cool.
guys.
It
What are you
works.
gonna be doing
Yay.
in the morning?
Oh, my internet died.
So, Teddy, what are you gonna be doing in the morning when you wake up?
So, well, Teddy's just gonna, I don't know, wake up, have a wash, get dressed, put on his. Do we have uniforms?
Yes, well, sort of uniforms. It's not really uniform so much as like a brand.
We're given a style.
Yeah, you have like
Okay.
essentially they hand out uniform jumpers to everyone,
Okay.
which are like
So
has
he's-
the symbol of
jumpers,
Dominion
essentially.
on them, which is like a
He's gonna
castle.
take his jumper, tie it around his waist, maybe put on his. He's got a loose shirt on, as you can see there. Yeah,
we
he's
can.
gonna pick up his stuff, and he is going to make his way to his. Well, they're not quite boyfriends yet, but he's gonna go over to Ulthric's apartment to meet up with him.
Oh,
They-
okay. So
Just to.
then, so Ulthric, you're kind of getting ready. You wake up. You're a little bit slack-jawed, tired.
He's always tired.
Yeah.
He's always tired.
You
He's
can
never
tell
not tired.
you didn't get that much sleep last night. You faintly remember having some kind of dream, but you don't quite remember what it was. You just kind of have that vestige of, oh, I had a really bad dream and I didn't sleep, but I don't remember what it was. And as you're kind of just getting ready, putting on your uniform, you're kind of like half dressed. You've got your trousers on, you've got your jumper tied around like your neck. Yeah, Teddy walks in. What do you guys say to each other? What do you guys do?
Hey, Thrick, how you doing?
Hey, Thrick, really? Did you just call me that?
Well, what would you like me to call you?
Anything but that. Preferably, at least.
Fine.
What would you like to
Are
call me?
you ready
Teddy?
to go
I'd
yet?
like to call you Tits instead of Teddy.
But no. Ah. You ready to go yet? We're gonna be late.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get to fucking over with.
Just
please.
you need to put a fucking shirt on. Come on.
No, fuck shirts. Fuck shirts are uncomfortable.
Shirt. Shirts are proper. We work for a company. I don't care if we're in the fucking C block. We need to be presentable if we ever want to be one of those new S whatevers.
S
If they
class.
even exist.
Okay.
We'll just put on. Thrick will just put on a fucking cloak and be done with it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. And so you both leave. Who walks out first?
I'll be Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy's gonna
Slow in
just.
the morning. He's never on time.
All right. Okay. So a little bit about the infrastructure of the city. It's kind of built in like a circular grid pattern emanating from the center. And at the center is the famous Dominion School of Magecraft, which is kind of where the majority you guys went there at school. You guys have fond memories of that, you two were paired as buddies in that school, so that's how you guys got to know each other. And you were kind of I don't want to say that I don't say this lightly, but you sort of brainwashed in there, um, and you had no other choice other than to become a member of the Ezra Guard. So you guys remember that place. And about the infrastructure, the way that people get around normally, there are streets and people use them often, and there's a river that runs around, like kind of winds around the city where the trade routes are. But the main form of public transport is essentially these tram cars that like fly over the heads of all the passers-by, of all of the pedestrians, linked up to roofs and airships that float in the sky, and they all kind of travel around the place to different docks. And that's normally how people get around. So you guys grab one of these train cars to the military section. You see like a bunch of guards. You see a bunch of guards training younger recruits. You see a long line of applicants to join the military, and at the center of it all, you see the headquarters of the Esri Guard, which is where you guys head. It's a massive, bustling, ebony white building, kind of made of this bone-like pillar thing that's in an organic shape, like a web, weaved around this glass crystal dome in the very center that brings in a lot of light. It's very bright, and there's just a ton of A class, B classes, and C class knights just roaming around the place. It is pretty dark about now. It's like it's 8 o'clock ish because you guys are C class, so you take the night shift, and you see the B classes heading off, going home, and yeah, you approach as you do normally. The person at the center of the room, holding a clipboard. Her name, as you would know, is Arya. She's a fair-haired elf, rather tall, with ebony skin, and she's holding a pen and kind of tapping at her mana crystal, which is on the inside of her forearm. What do you guys want to do?
Evening, Arya. How are we feeling tonight?
She looks kind of startled. She's hello there. And then she kind of looks down and blushes slightly. She normally doesn't react this way with C classes. She's very dismissive, and she kind of looks at. Wait, who's it work again? I missed that.
Oh, that was
Okay.
Teddy.
And she kind of looks at Ulthric with a little bit of dismissal, like a little sneer, and she looks back at you, Teddy, and she's like, so, I suppose you'll be wanting your assignment?
Yes, please, if we may.
She straightens herself out. She becomes all prim and proper again, taking on a kind of sneer to her voice as she looks at Ulthric, because she is one of the higher ups, so does kind of look down on the lower classes. So yeah. And she says, "Oh, okay. Well, this is slightly more above your pay grade than we'd normally have, but all of the B classes are heading out. You should be lucky to have this opportunity. You see,
Anything to
there
prove
is
ourselves?
a little bit of a problem over at the Strix's Elixirs docking place. You see, they're sending out a very important shipment to the Dominion blimp, which, as you guys would know, is kind of like the Parliament slash like just main city building where like all the important stuff happens. So it's a pretty big deal that you guys get to go there. And she's like, yeah, apparently, according to these reports, she kind of taps the Mana Stone on her arm, and like a blue kind of arcane holograph appears of like the building Strix's Elixirs and where it is in the city. You can see it's pretty close. It's in the financial sector, which is like right next to the military sector. And she says, they have, from what we report, a bit of a problem with an infestation of rats.
Rat.
Rats, and they need you to take care of the rats. I know I made it sound a little bit more important than it actually was, but it's a big deal for you guys. And she looks over at Ulthric and she says,
Rat.
it's a big deal for you. First time you can climb the ladder. Though I personally don't think that he should. She kind of nods her head at Ulthric.
Okay, we'll go kill your rats.
She says, and she kind of, dismisses you with a wave of her hand. She's got more important things going on. She walks away looking at her tablet. But, you guys walk out of the building, right? After this?
Yeah.
Yeah, do...
I assume we go and go to kill some rats. Teddy is visibly pissed off.
Do you want to roll a perception check for me real quick?
25
God.
massive. I don't need to roll.
Okay. Well, Ulthric, Teddy, did you roll?
Oh, I rolled well. Hang on. Plus 5. Shit, that's a 23. That's a 22.
23.
Okay,
22, sorry.
both of you notice that as you guys walk away, Ari kind of looks back and she looks very miffed that, because she knows that you Teddy and Ulthric kind of have a thing going on, but it's not quite official stuff, and she looks very miffed at that, and then she kind of looks at you, Teddy, and like blushes a bit, just walks off faster.
Oh, I see how I see.
I think she likes me.
It's kind of obvious. Not gonna lie.
Well, it's because I'm so devilishly handsome.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, let's go kill some fucking rats.
So you guys take another tram car to the financial district, and you head over to Strix's Elixirs, and you see it's kind of like this large warehouse building. You can see there's a massive potion shop in one side of it, which has got in big like swirly letters Strix's Elixirs with like an orange potion next to it. But if you go around the back, you like start to hear commotion, and you look up, and the train cars, because there's kind of a tram car leading directly from the warehouse to Mothership so that they can receive shipments of potions from Strix's Elixirs. And you can see that they're all kind of like, there's a bunch of workers down there shouting up at this tram car. And it's an open body tram car. It's essentially just like a cargo train car with a bunch of like crates kind of tied down to it. And you can see that it's stopped dead on the tracks, and you see there's just like a ton of rats just crawling over it. There's about like 3 that are like more, what's the word, that are slightly larger than the average size, but they all just look like normal rats. But there's like an absolute infestation of them on this train car.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Should we... You want me to freeze them and then you just...
It's not going to be that easy. They're about like 50 feet up.
Oh, right, never mind. How do we get up there?
Start looking around for things to climb. Are there things to climb?
The only way that you can see up to it, there are 2 possible ways. There is a tower nearby it, which looks like you could possibly make a jump for it, or you could risk trying to climb up the wire that's attached to the tram.
I have a spell. Let me just check my spells.
I'm trying to add items to my inventory because shit got fucked.
How long is the line? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I try standing directly underneath it and casting Gust of Wind upwards?
To blow the train car up.
Oh, we're in the train car. Never mind.
No, you're not in the train car, but
we
like
can climb on top.
Are you gonna?
Of the train car.
Okay, we need to get. I kind of want to try Gust of Wind. Both of us up there.
Can't you just stick your head out the window and gust of wind the train car above us?
No, you guys are. You're not in the train car above it. You're literally standing on the dock, and the train car is like just leaving it.
Oh.
And the rats are on the train car.
Yeah, so kind of like that.
Oh. Okay, that's trouble.
Yeah.
So you guys are like here.
Okay.
I say
what's
we just
below the train car?
There's literally
The
nothing.
infinite abyss of nothingness.
There's a drop into
Nothingness?
like a lake. Because it's kind of this. There's a step, and then it drops down into the river, like right about
Okay.
like just like 25 feet down.
Sick. If it's 40 feet away from us, can I can see the sprockets. Okay, cool. I'm going to the car is going to fail the deck save. Because I'm going to aim directly for the the bolts in the train car that's connecting it to the wire itself with my lightning breath.
Okay. Roll for attack, I guess.
No, it's a saving throw and it fails it automatically.
Oh, okay.
And it's taking 24 points of lightning damage straight to the connection points of that car.
24
Both of them.
points
24 points of lightning
to both of them.
to both of the connectors, yeah.
Okay, you can see
no.
that the connectors they break down and the car kind of drops down like a few centimeters as the bolts kind of not really detach but like break apart slightly. But it doesn't quite fall off yet. But it's looking pretty fucked up. The rats
Is the car
are
still
like
moving?
panicking now. No, it's not moving. It's literally just stood there. You see the rats have
40
kind
feet.
of like utterly destroyed the motor that's like keeping it going.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait,
How
are
are
there
they going to
people in
get
the
to
car?
these?
Are there people in
Oh
the car?
shit!
I
Are
probably
there
should have asked that
people in the
first.
car?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
people in
not
the
that
car?
difficult of an athletics check to climb up the rope, but you can try.
Yeah, are there people in the cart though?
No, it's literally it's just a cargo cart with like a ton of rats on it.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d6. Sick. I get my breath weapon back. Is there even a rolling channel in here? No, there's not. Lovely. Sick. Alright, well, another breath weapon attack. We go. That's another 14 points of damage to the connectors.
Oh my goodness, both of them.
Both of them, yes.
Okay.
How long is your breath weapon?
You
It's
see
40 feet.
the
Straight line.
car they literally break apart into individual pieces as lightning kind of sparks through them. And the train car just drops immediately. You see the rats like try to hang on to it and just screaming. The three abnormally large rats managed to hold on to the wire, but essentially, yeah, no, the train car it's gone. It's in the river now.
So there go the rat infestations.
As you
Mission-
say that,
Oh, fuck.
the three abnormally large rats they scamper down the connector,
Oh, neat.
and you see that all of them transform into ratful roads.
Rat. Oh, rose. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna roll another.
Oh,
d6.
the were rats. Shit.
And
Sick.
Okay.
I don't
they're
get my
just
breath
kind of
weapon
like, "Eh,
for
why'd you
another
do
minute,
that? That
so-
was our shipment. We were gonna take that to Big Mama."
Cause fuck you. That's why.
They're just like, "Oh well, fuck you too. Fuck you. Why'd you do that?" They're just kind of circling you.
You deserve it.
Right.
That's an actual 20 on initiative, so 23. I'm just pre-rolling because I feel like it's gonna happen.
Okay. Ulthric. Sorry,
Oh,
Teddy. Did you roll initiative?
I'm gonna let Teddy try
do
and
you
talk,
want me to
talk us
answer?
out of this.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna try let Teddy try and talk us out of this because
Yeah. So Teddy rolled an 8 on initiative.
Okay, let me roll for the rats. Oh, okay. 8. You rolled an 8, you say?
I got an 8.
Okay, and
I
what
rolled
did
a 6 plus 2.
what Ulthric? What did you get?
natural 23.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the turn order goes Ulthric, 2 of the rats, then Teddy, then one of the other rats. Ulthric, your turn. They're like the 3 of them are circling you, kind of looking anxious. The workers have backed off, looking scared.
Oh, there's workers there.
Yeah, there's
What is that?
workers who were there, kind of just being generally angry at the fact that they weren't able to go home because there was an incident in the tram.
Well, I now destroyed the tram, so they're not gonna go home anytime soon.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fuck.
One of the workers shouts at you, "Hey, why'd you do that? I'm suing you!"
Yeah, good fucking luck. All right, I'm just gonna roll up my attacks Just fuck these guys. Does a 26 hit?
A
Any of them?
26 does hit. Who are you
Lovely.
attacking? Which out of the three?
Just number one, whatever that one is.
Okay.
That's-
All right. And
okay.
how much damage does that do to him?
8 damage.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. Yeah. No. He looks pretty fucked up. What weapon did you use?
Okay. A greatsword.
Okay. Like Teddy. You see Ulfric kind of step forward, whip out just this massive greatsword, and just slice. Literally leaving kind of this
He's
they have
dead, by the
dark
way.
green.
I got a 24 on my next attack, and with 15 damage, so I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and so in quick succession, Ulthric whips through this guy. You see green blood just splash everywhere. He gets this massive cut in his chest. Then Ulthric quickly does a spin and swings out his sword, and it full on decapitates the rat folk rogue as blood just pours from this stump in his neck.
Okay, I'm gonna axe the church as well and do that again.
How do you have another attack?
Fighter level 5
He's
you
a
get 2
fighter.
attacks, and then axe and surge to double my attacks again. So
So you have 4 attacks.
yeah, if I axe one in one turn, and
Okay,
then
so
and
who
what
you
I do is
attack? So
It's
then,
action surge.
so then
yeah,
who
as
are
well.
you
it's
attacking?
I only get one of those until another short rest.
So then who are you attacking?
Number 2, that's 14 damage with a 24 to hit, and does a 14 hit.
Does a 14 hit? A 14 does hit.
Okay, lovely.
No,
He's
hold
probably
on.
dead, though.
Wait, have I been reading the wrong fucking sheet? I'm an
Maybe.
idiot.
I know a 24
Are
and a
you
27
okay?
will hit.
Are you
That's
gonna
for
hit
sure.
like the biggest rat, or are you gonna hit like one of the smaller rats? Because you hit one of the smaller rats beforehand.
Oh, I would have hit the biggest rat first.
Okay, yeah. What you swinging with?
Great sword.
Okay, so the biggest rat he's wearing which is weird for a rat like a ratful rogue. He's wearing like kind of this leather like dark
Gun
brown
leather.
leather jacket.
Oh.
You can't see what the back of it says, but you can see that there's something on the back, and it literally just glances off of it, and he just
So
smirks a little, and he
still
says,
taking
"Yeah, that's what you think."
he's still taking because I would have attacked him first. So my first 2 attacks, that's 23 damage. If he wasn't down, I would have hit him again with another 14 damage. So
So how much damage is he taking?
37 in total. If he's
37.
not dead yet. Yeah, 37 in total.
So at first he just he smirks and he's like, "Ha, you really thought that you could kill me?" And then, like a couple of seconds later, just a gash appears. Nobody knows how. It was too quick to see, but just a gash appears in his throat, and he just starts choking like, and falls down flat. You can actually finally see what it says on the back of his jacket, and it's literally like a picture, like a drawing of his face, and scrawled above it is the words "the Juicy Rats," which you can tell is kind of like a gang name for them. So some kind of gang.
Lovely. Oh wait, was there a shipment on the cart? I forgot to ask that.
There was a shipment on the cart, but unfortunately, you guys knocked the cart down into the river, so shipment's lost.
Hang on. No,
Well, it's gone.
Ulfric knocked it down.
Old
Yeah, it's
Thrick
gone.
knocked it down.
I'm
Teddy
taking
was
it,
just
probably
looking
gonna
at
die.
him. So it's
I'm probably
just
gonna die
suspicious.
now. Good.
Okay, and so that finally, oh my goodness, you killed pretty much all of them. Finally, that is the Ratfolk Rogue's turn after you've
The one rat
obliterated
rogue.
pretty much all of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's going to use his flurry attack to make 4 attacks.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so first one he rolls 12.
Nope.
He just kind of he just kind of hits you all through. Okay, now he's going for Teddy.
Bounces.
That's a 21. Does that hit Teddy?
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, so he slashes at you with like he whips out like these small bone daggers that he whips at you really fast, dealing how much damage is that? Dealing about 12 damage.
Just a chink in the armor, Ted.
The armor.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Then he takes another attack, his third attack out of the 4, and he rolls an 11. He tries to hit you again, Teddy.
Misses.
Okay, then he finally goes for another attack on Ulthric. Oh my goodness, nat 20. Nat 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay. And he slashes at you with. Of course, he's gonna actually use his one of his specials where he kind of whips out another dagger, because I mean these guys are really really fast. Whips out another dagger, and you can see it's kind of like glowing, kind of green. There's like this green goo dripping off of it, and he slashes at you, dealing 12 damage plus another 8 poison damage.
I would have to make a con save to not get poisoned. So
yeah, make a con save to avoid the extra 8.
that's a natural 27. By the way.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
God.
Okay. Yeah, so you only
Weighted
take
dice
the
much?
12 damage.
Here's proof. Here's proof of my 27. By the way, I will post proof of my natural 27. There you go. There's my natural 27.
Oh
Fair
my,
enough.
you know what? Fair.
How much damage did I take? I took 12 and then 8, so 20 in total.
Yep.
Right?
Wait, is that your sword?
My great. Yeah.
Does it
It's the
change
second
shape?
one. What?
Oh, it's the second one.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Okay.
Right now it is, at least, depending on if you approve the homebrew that I sent you like 10 minutes ago.
I cannot approve that right now. Okay, so you guys are done with the rat folks. You've got like these 3 rat folk rogue. Oh wait, no, hold
I'm
on.
gonna capture the last one
Still one
alive,
left.
by the way.
Still one left.
Yeah, there is one alive. So Teddy finally,
It's your
after
turn. Take him
Ulthric's
alive.
4
Teddy.
attacks.
Teddy just got stabbed,
Okay,
and
and the rat
he
folk
was going
rogues
to
4.
look up at him. All semblance of humanity gone. Just
Oh,
the
no.
coldest stare you got.
Oh my goodness,
And
the rat folk rogue kind of
He is
whimpers
going
a little
to just open his palm and rhymes binding ice straight into his face.
bit. Oh my goodness, what's the verbiage of that?
A 30-foot cone of cold energy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and roll for that. Let's see what.
That's not attack. It's a Constitution
Constitution.
saving throw.
Oh goodness, he has no. Okay, that's a 10.
It's 10. He fails.
Okay,
He takes a full. Oh, that's not actually that much. 12 cold damage.
Okay, does he freeze or is it?
He is hindered by ice formations, and his speed is reduced to 0.
So he is frozen.
He is essentially frozen.
Okay. So Alteric, you see he just goes still. Teddy stands absolutely still, and you don't see the look that he has on his face because you're behind him. But he just kind of looks at the Ratfolk Rogue, and the Ratfolk Rogue whimpers and kind of cowers down, and slowly, as if no effort at all, raises up his hand like judgment from God, and dispels this massive cone of frost energy from his palm. And the Ratfolk Rogue screams in I guess you would call it pain. It doesn't really make sense because he's being frozen, but in
Oh,
just
no.
pain,
Cold
as
hurts.
slowly
Cold hurts.
he just freezes, and now you can see just this rat, like covered in just bluish ice, still like alive. You can see his eyes are moving under the ice, but yeah, no, he's not coming out anytime
Okay,
soon.
well then I pretty much auto crit, then because he's technically restrained and restrained auto crits, so yeah, how do you do crit damage?
Times 2.
Times 2? Okay. Well, this is gonna be non-lethal, so that's that's 32 points of damage.
Oh my goodness.
Of non-lethal damage.
Okay,
Just
Ulthric,
smack him with the butt of your sword.
That's pretty much what I'm doing. No, I'm smacking him with the
Ulthric,
side of the sword.
finish him. What do you want to do?
I'm not finishing him, I'm taking him alive.
Wait, what? Okay, so what
I'm
do
taking
you...
him alive, we have questions for him.
So how are you doing that? What are you gonna do?
I'm turning my sword sideways and I'm just smacking him.
Just smacking with the flat of the sword.
Yeah, it's like hitting him with the frying pan.
Alright, so the ice shatters, and he just kind of like falls asleep. Yeah, he's pretty fucked up though. Like he's pretty messed up.
Yeah, obviously.
So yeah, the workers, they kind of come over to you. They're looking actually pretty angry. But one of the bigger guys kind of stops you, and he looks up to you. He looks kind of scared of you, but also grateful, and he says, "Thank you, for helping us with our problem. Look, I know it's no I know it's nothing to the wounds that you've taken in the past, or the service that you've done for us, but I'd really appreciate it if you took this small sum." And he doesn't he literally pulls out a coupon for 20% off at Strix's Elixirs.
I mean, I'll take it. Or how much?
Ah, yes! 20% off Strix's Elixirs.
One-time use.
Oh, it will be used well.
20% off at Strix's Elixirs coupon. And he looks like genuinely pained to see it go. He looks like it's genuinely the greatest gift that he can give you is this coupon.
Saving it.
And
Well, we know what we're
so
buying.
then he looks back at the angry workers who looking pretty miffed, and he says, unfortunately, that shipment that you kind of dropped into the river, was of great importance to Dominion, and you better get going quick. I don't think they'd like knowing
We
that
can go get
a
it.
bunch of C classes ruined their. Well, if you keep this between you and me, that shipment there is not just any health potions or anything. Those are the potions, and he kind of looks around nervously, to make the S class synths.
Teddy is gonna just run and jump into the water.
I am
from
also
the
running
swan
into
dive.
the water. Very
Like-
ungracefully. I'm just gonna kind
Just
of
swan dive.
The guy
It's the most
doesn't-
beautiful thing you've ever seen.
The guy doesn't even have
Yeah.
time to finish
But-
his sentence, and as soon as he says S class, you guys just start
On.
bolting to that, and he just looks back he looks in shock. He's like, wait, what? And he just has absolutely no idea what's going on. You guys just bolt into the river. Make a strength check to see whether you get pulled down by the tide and you can reach the
Just a strength check.
just
Ooh.
a strength
I'm going
check.
to give him the help action because I got a 24. So I think
Okay.
I'm okay.
Wonderful.
Not 24, a 19. No, I think I'm okay. Not a 19. A 23. Fuck, I can't even read my own dice. God.
Okay.
I rolled a 16 plus 1 to 17.
Oh,
With
okay, right.
advantage?
Yeah, you guys make it
Yeah,
there
with
pretty quick.
advantage.
You guys are pretty strong, especially Teddy.
You mean Ulthric?
No, Teddy. Teddy's
Was it
actually
23?
stronger than you, Ulthric.
I have an 18 in strength.
Teddy's
He's
got a 13.
Yeah, I know, but
Alright, as in the roll. Okay.
also
I got a 23. He got a
Oh, yeah,
17.
you.
How is he stronger than me?
That makes no sense.
because gay.
Because gay energy. That's
Because
why.
of-
Gay
open.
energy. Yeah, he's a lot more gayer than Ronick and a lot more open about it, but
Exactly. Speaking of which, have we forgotten that Teddy is a changeling?
Teddy's not a changeling.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
can
technically,
change
he can
genders
change his
though.
hair and shit.
Can he not?
Oh, yeah, he can variably change the length of his hair. That's one of
That's it.
his powers.
Whoa.
Yes, really
Okay.
not
Has it
complicated.
changed at all during the course of the day?
Well, it's got a little bit longer.
Good. Okay. You guys reach the cart which has fallen into the water. This part is pretty decent, like pretty shallow because you guys are near the bank. You guys can stand up and you're at least like waist. You're like waist deep, or like just below, just like slightly above your waist, like slightly above your waist. And so Teddy kind of gets out of the water. It's like shakes his hair off. He's very wet, and as he shakes his hair off to dry off, a bunch of the water gets into Ulthric's eyes. So
Okay.
and yeah, so you guys are on the cart now. There's a bunch of overturned crates. What do you guys want to do?
I really.
We're having a look.
Yeah, we're having a look inside.
Okay, so there's about 3 crates. 2 of them have Dominion logos on them, and one of them doesn't.
I want to look in the non-Dominion logo one.
Okay, you guys
I'll
look
look
in the
in either of the
non-Dominion
ones that
logo
he's
one,
not looking at.
and it has a bunch of Funko Pops of literally Funko Pops of the Esri Guard. I mean that quite literally. Stacks upon stacks of Esri Guard Funko Pops.
What are those?
They're like
What's a
small
Funko Pop?
action
Yeah.
figures. They're literally action figures of
Stupid
Esri Guard.
action figures.
All right, well then
Dominion Guards.
I'm gonna kind of dig through to see if there's anything in the bottom that they're hiding underneath these
You
dumbass
dig
action
through
figures.
the action figures of the Dominion Guards, and you find nothing but more Dominion Guard action figures. Clearly, someone up at the Dominion blimp really likes the Dominion Guards.
Can
Oh.
I pick one up in my hand?
Yeah, I don't see why you're getting like so intrigued over them. They're literally just action figures. But okay.
Well, I'm trying to see if they're hiding shit underneath the action.
Can I pick one up,
Okay.
Nobody's gonna look at
cast Frostbite on it, and
Okay.
then try to like freeze it, and then try smash it against?
Okay. Well,
Something.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. Yeah. You kind of wipe your hand over it, and it like gets covered in a coat of frost, and you bang it against the side of the crate. It shatters, and a bit of the plastic goes into your forearm and cuts you a little bit. You take 1 HP damage. Apart from that, nothing happens.
Oh fuck! Jesus.
This is why you don't smash shit. God damn it, Teddy.
They-
I thought we talked about this.
Why are they not? You said there were S-class stuff here.
Yeah. There are 2 other
in the
boxes. Mate.
crates. And I'm gonna go look.
Have we looked in all the crates?
Crowbar. No, you didn't. He didn't.
Oh.
He didn't say anything about your crates. So
Teddy's gonna pull out a shovel and start using
I
that
have
to
a
open
crowbar.
crates.
Okay. Which crate do you want to open? There's 2 of them. One of them's got the Dominion logo. Well, both of them have got the Dominion logo, but one of them is slightly larger than the other.
One
One that's
each?
bigger.
Not
Obviously.
that much bigger, like an inch or 2.
Still bigger.
Yeah,
Take
slightly.
the bigger one.
You know from experience though that potions aren't actually that big. They're like.
Well,
shot
yeah, but they
glasses.
could have added extra padding to it so they didn't break. And
Yeah, I mean it's up to you guys. Like, what box do you want to pick?
Opening
I'm gonna
both.
take the bigger
I'll
one.
open the one that he's not opening.
All right. Okay. So who opens the bigger one?
Ronick, Ulthric, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whatever.
Ulthric, you open the bigger
Ulthric
one
then.
and you find stacks upon stacks of beautiful, glowing toilet paper.
What the fuck?
There is rolls of purple toilet paper that
That's
have
it?
like they're beautiful. They have the Dominion symbol on like each little section, and they're glowing, kind of enchanted. You can tell they're enchanted. But...
What are they enchanted by? I'm gonna roll Arcana for this actually.
You wanna check why they're enchanted? You wanna see what the enchantment
Yeah,
is?
that's a dirty 20.
Okay, you check it, and you can see that it is enchanted so that it is reusable.
Reusable toilet paper.
Yeah.
Recycling toilet paper.
The
got
shit
it.
disappears as soon as it hits.
Teddy's gonna look over and it's like, we might need some of that. Just take it with you.
Okay. Teddy.
I'll grab a couple sheets.
Teddy looks in the smaller box and he finds about what would have been about 8 potions, each in like little crates, in like 2x4 stacks. 4x2 stacks. Sorry. So in the top one, which you see, there are 4 potions. 3 of them are cracked open, and the elixir's kind of spilled out everywhere. One of them is intact, and if you look under it, you see that in the bottom layer, one of them is cracked and broken, but 3 of them are intact. So all in all, you've got about 4 intact, like this glowing orange elixir thing.
Okay, so
I'm
how many
gonna
are
take
broken?
them all.
Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna
just-
take them all.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna take 2 of them, put
Wait.
them in like hide them in a pocket somewhere.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, we're very sure.
No, we'll leave 2, take 2, and I'll hand 1 to Ulthric.
I do have a very good stealth and sleight of hand.
No, I'm handing it to you.
I know, I'm saying I have a good
Oh.
sleight of hand and stealth, so I can hide it very easily.
Well, yeah, but no, just drink that.
Let me check the stream chat. Oh. Hold on.
Actual people?
All one person.
Oh, one person. Is that you?
We have no viewers right now, but we've had 3 views.
Ah, nice.
And 2 likes, so that's good. Okay, so as you guys grab these 2 potions, a B class on the other side of the river sees you 2 in the middle of the river, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing? Get out of the river! What are you doing? Get out of there! Get out of the river! I swear I will call the A classes. Get out! That is obstruction. Just get out of the river! You numbskulls! You C classes!"
Yeah, I'm hiding them.
Shut the fuck up.
As you say, "Shut the fuck up," literally, 2 A classes show up behind
God
him,
damn it!
and they're like, and they just kind of look over down at you, and he's like, and they ask the guy, "Hey, what's going on here?" And he shouts to them. He's like, "Oh, these 2, they're like in the middle of the river. I don't know what they're doing, but like they're around this fallen crate. I think they might have just go arrest them. I don't know. Just what are they doing?" The A classes
you're
don't
cleaning up our mess. Shut the fuck
I'd like
up.
to drink the vial.
The A classes don't really
I would
believe
like
him.
to drink the
They just
vial
kind of
as
look
well.
down, and they're like, they kind of ask you. They shout down at you, "Hey, what are you doing in the middle of the river?"
We were on a mission, and we caused this mess, so we're just trying to salvage any items that we could,
And
because
give it
we
back.
didn't want to destroy anything more than we needed to.
Okay, all right. Well, he looks at you, and he's like, "All right, well, he really has no idea what to do. He's literally just showed up here, and he's found like 2 D classes in the middle of a river, no idea what they're doing, and he's like, "All right, well, just get out." And then he notices one of you. He notices Teddy, and Teddy, you recognize him as
Oh no.
one of your exes
Oh
from
god.
maid school.
One of the many.
One of
the
your
many.
exes
How many
from
exes
maid
have you
school.
had, Teddy?
His name.
Keep ask me again, you'll be one of them.
His name was Ed.
Okay, wow,
or
alright then.
His name was Ed, but you called him Eddie.
Eddie. Eddie.
Eddie and Teddy. You guys were like the icon couple of the mage school, Eddie and Teddy. And his face goes shock white, and he's like, "Teddy?
Eddie?
Teddy!"
Eddie!
Oh,
Hey,
and then
man.
he literally, like, he does, because he's an A class, so he's pretty powerful. He does like kind of an elemental jump all the way like into the middle of the river. And because you know him, he's like he's pretty powerful. He was really gifted in mage school.
What's his power set?
What's his power
Like,
set?
what's his element? You said elemental
kind of-
jump. I know I'm ice. Is he like fire or
his
something?
elements like air and energy, kind of a bit of a combination. Which is kind of like the normal set for the majority of the synth knights. And he kind of summons this little cow underneath him, and he lands softly on top of the cart, and he just like he goes a little bit, too up front, and he kind of like holds the side of your face, Teddy. And he's like, "Oh my goodness,
Oh,
Teddy,
that's a bad mistake for him.
I haven't seen you in so long."
I think Teddy would just like give him a hug.
Oh, okay
So,
then. Wow,
hey.
right
Okay,
then.
so you two hug. So he's perfectly dry, but Teddy, you are sopping wet from this river, and wait. Where did you put the potion on you when you hid it?
It hidden, like, you know where I've got my jumper tied around my waist?
Yeah.
It's hidden under one of the sleeves.
So on the front side or back?
On the side, so like on my right side.
Okay.
And I definitely go for the arms
Left side
under
hug.
hug,
Yeah.
so that he puts his arms over me and doesn't feel anything.
Okay, so like he's actually slightly taller than you. He's like a couple of like 5 inches taller than you. It's not really that noticeable, but it's Ulthric, you're looking at Teddy and his ex standing on like both one of them sopping wet, engaging in this. Well, it looks to you kind of romantic hug.
He's not happy.
In
He
the
was very
middle of
angry.
Loving
a
hug.
river.
It's just
And
It's a very angry look. He's now no happiness there.
yeah, so Eddie breaks away and he looks around at the crates and he looks in one of the crates and he's like, is that toilet paper?
Yes. We
It
don't know
is.
why.
What are they
Oh,
Teddy, what are they making you do?
Eddie. This is Ulthric. This is and he's just walk over to Ulthric and put his arm around his waist, and it's like, this is Ulthric. He's my I guess, what are we?
Dating.
Just good friends. Very
Okay,
very
we're
good
not.
friends.
Alright.
So
Oh no,
as
we're dating.
when
not
you say that
long.
you're dating, you can see Eddie's look immediately snaps and turns hard. He just all emotion leaves his face. He has had experience in like this isn't really a breakup for you. Like you guys kind of fell apart. It wasn't an official thing. You guys just kind
We
of
fell
walked away from
apart
each
because
other.
I went to C class, he went to A class. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, and so it's kind of a shocker to him, but he just goes stone faced. You cannot see a thing under his stormy visage, and he just like as
Oh,
soon as that
Eddie,
happens,
Eddie, don't be like that.
he excuses himself. He says, "All right, well, it was good seeing you, Teddy," and he kind of scoffs disdainfully
Eddie.
at Ulthric and jumps away, summoning a gust of wind to kind of blow him back to the bank. So yeah, you guys about there.
Well, that worked.
Yeah.
That was pretty random. So yeah, what are you guys doing? You're just like standing in the middle of this river, just like.
Aren't we still in the cart?
Yeah, you're standing on top of the cart. The cart's kind of floating slowly downriver. You're gonna hit a bridge in like an hour or so.
We should go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
So
yeah.
Teddy's going to jump up, and then he's going to hold out his hand, and he's going to use his handy dandy cantrip control water to freeze the water and make an ice bridge.
Oh, cool.
That's great.
All right, so do you
Just
need to roll
like-
for that, or is that just?
Sorry?
Do you need
Dramatic,
to
pretty
roll for
much.
that, or is that just a thing?
That's a cantrip.
All right, okay.
It's just I'm just going to reuse it. 5 foot thick ice bridge.
Yeah, so so he kind of frozen style walks onto the water and it just turns into ice kind of ahead of him.
Actually, that's cooler. Yeah, it just
Um,
freezes. I'm walking across it.
And I'm putting this in because I think it'll be so cool. He steps onto the ice and the cart is kind of let me draw this out. Alright, so the cart is kind of tilted there and the water's like here and you were standing there, right? Teddy steps off, he's now standing on the water there, and he reaches up his hand and offers his hand to Ulthric for them both to walk out onto the water together.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll walk out.
Right, yeah, and so you guys just kind of walk off, back to off to the banks of the river.
Yep.
So, yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
I want to. Is there anybody in the fucking place that we can trust that won't tell anybody anything about anything?
Hell
Okay,
no.
so you guys do know, there's this, so occasionally you guys hang out there, because you think he's a pretty cool pretty cool guy, kind of like the unhinged uncle who just kind of harbors you guys. In the religious districts, Father Krugen at his church, you guys trust with pretty much anything. Yeah.
I
But
think
yeah,
Teddy would want to like slip into an alleyway and drink this potion as soon as possible.
I would try and stop you because we don't know what it does.
So what's happening? Are you guys?
I'm
I
taking
think
his potion away from him, so Teddy can't drink it.
You
First off.
guys do know
Get
that
that out.
Father Krugen has a vast connection of spies and informants. He's kind of an information dealer. You guys, as obviously the police uncovered him, but you guys thought he was such a cool guy. You kind of let him do his thing, and so now you guys are friends. That's how you guys got to know Father Krugen.
okay. What's
So he's pretty
his
well informed.
religion? What's his god?
So he's a dwarf, and he's it's not really his religion. I mean, he believes in it obviously, but he's not technically an actual priest. He's got like it's a fake church, fake priest, fake beard,
Okay, so
fake
it's the
everything.
Church of Lies. Yes.
And yeah, no, he worships a dwarf. The church is around a dwarf god. I can't speak. A dwarf god, called Grunner, who's kind of just like the god of Earth, like Earth god, father of everything.
Okay. Fine. Are we going to? I've completely forgotten what his name was.
Father Krugen. Father Krugen.
Father Krugen. Are we going to go to Father Krugen's and find out what it does then?
Yes.
Because I don't want to be stuck in C class for the rest of my friggin' life.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
So you guys hop on over to Father Krugen's. It's pretty. That entire thing took you like an hour or so. So it's like midnight roughly. It's getting really close to midnight. You guys head up to the church. Strangely, the light is still on. And do you guys want to make a perception check?
25 passive.
Okay, yeah. What about you?
He
Teddy?
sees everything.
I see
Um,
everything.
Hang on. I think I made a mistake before. My perception is actually. I read my survival instead of my perception.
So-
Okay, that's a 10. I'm rolling quite badly.
I just see
Okay.
everything.
So, kind of in this window here, you guys are able to see Father Krugen kind of handing something over to another small figure. Teddy, you can't quite make out who it is. You just know he's handing something over. But Ulthric, you can see in the window a goblin kind of wearing a leather waistcoat and a trench coat. He's handing him a like a small wooden box that looks big enough to like handle some kind of gauntlet. It looks like.
Right?
Yeah. So you do you guys want to just walk into the church then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna beeline for his office
Yeah, I'm gonna be
or
like,
wherever he would be.
All right. Okay. So you guys go. You guys just enter the church, and it's arranged as first floor. You've just got basic church. You've got all of the seats, and then you've got the stand up here, and just like a bunch of like a stairs that lead up to the second floor. Yeah. There's not really any side buildings. It's built vertically rather than out to the side because it's kind of squashed between two of the buildings. And on the second floor, that's where you saw Father Krugen making his deal there. It's kind of arranged like that with the stairs over there, and Father Krugen's office is like over here. Yeah, and he's got like some guest rooms over here. So yeah, so what are you guys gonna do? You guys enter just through this thing right here, essentially.
Just gonna walk in.
Right, so you guys walk in, and on the top floor, Father Krugen and his client kind of look down at you, and so are you guys still wearing your like jumper things?
yeah, kinda.
I've still
Okay.
got it wrapped around my waist.
The goblin
Like
kind of is startled, and he looks up at Father Krugen, and he's like, "Oh, hey, did you sold me out to these guys? I thought I trusted you. You sold me out." And he pulls out this pocket crossbow and aims it at Father Krugen. And Father Krugen's like, "No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. These guys, they're with me. I trust them. I trust them. Don't worry. All right, they're with me. All right." And the goblin doesn't really calm down. He looks down frantically. He's still holding the box in one of his hands, and he points the crossbows at you guys, and he's like, "Is it true? Are you guys on our side?"
Yeah.
So you
It
guys can tell that something
depends how
pretty
long you
shady's
point
going
that crossbow at me.
So as soon as you say that, it's just kind of like he's just like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I just, normally when I see your kind, they're more
Our kind.
upfront. The bucket heads,
Bucket heads.
the synth knights, so whatever you are, your kind.
He thinks we're A class.
The coppers,
We're not A class.
Your guy, yeah, no, you busted, yeah, no, a bunch of your guys, you busted my guys a couple of days ago. They were just trying to smuggle
That was
some,
not us.
smuggle some arcane into the city. No, it was the bucketheads, the cops, you guys, the guard.
Yeah. We're the bottom of the food chain. That's what we're here about.
Oh, so you
Forgotten
guys
father.
are the dirt sniffers. You guys
Dirt.
pick up the trash, huh? Ha. I got nothing to worry about then.
Teddy's gonna get angry, and I'm just assuming Ulthric's gonna grab him back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just that scene where
Yeah,
you got this
and, like,
angry little
shut the
person
fuck
just
up.
walking.
So Teddy,
walking
Teddy
and
starts forward, and as you see that, the goblin just kind of jumps back, and he's like, "Oh, all right, fine, I'll stop, and he looks up at Father Krug and he's like, "It was nice doing business with you. You keep some odd company," and he jumps out the window essentially. The window is already open. He just jumps out the window. You see a flap of his duster, and then outside you hear a faint ah, God, oh frick, that hurt. Okay, all right, ouch.
Dumbass.
And you hear the faint footsteps of him walking away. Father Krugen looks down at you guys and he's like, hey, what do you want? You just walked in on one of my deals here. What are you chasing?
Information
Like, what is this?
about these. And
Oh.
he's gonna pull out the two.
As soon as you pull
Potions.
out the potion, his eyes widen. He's like, "Oh, did you how did you get those?"
Don't worry about it.
Rat.
Oh, you're gonna need to elaborate more than that, kid. I can't say what I know without knowing where that came from.
Rats were attacking.
We were sent on a mission.
And we
Does
fucking saved it,
anyone
so, yeah, there you
know
go.
you have
No,
that?
nobody. Only the workers know that they were there, but the rest of them are broken. These were the only two that were left.
Will the work?
No, there's four. We got
what workers?
four.
What workers?
Oh, we
what
got
did you
them all?
do?
Okay, well then these
Oh,
were
yeah,
the
I
only
took
ones
them
that were
all.
broken.
Wait, what workers? What did you do? Wait, what? How?
There was
We
rats
were
attacking
at,
the fucking tram, so we killed the rats. The tram fell and shit broke, and then
elixirs.
Oh yeah, no, I get some deals from them occasionally. Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing
got
some
some,
work around their docks, and
I got a good couple of coupons that are still working for another year.
Teddy's gonna pull out his coupon, and he's like,
I got
It's like, oh my god, oh, you got a 20%, bro. I've only got 5 and 10s. That's amazing. You got a good deal there. He looks kind of,
Teddy
you
puts
see
it back in his
greed kind of
pocket.
covers his eyes, and he reaches for the coupon.
Teddy's going to just put his hand, and he's not going to cast frostbite, but he is going to hold action frostbite to kind of scare him.
So what happens? What does it look like?
So as he reaches for the coupon, Teddy's going to come up with his other hand, grab it, and just cause him pain.
And he's like, "Oh,
with
bro, I was
frost,
like, ow!"
but he isn't
I wasn't gonna take
actually
it, or I wasn't gonna
hurt
take
him.
it or anything. Just saying, it's a good deal. It's a good deal, man.
Don't touch.
All right, fine. Whatever you say.
Apache.
Whatever you say. Look, all right. That stuff, those potions, I've heard tell. I get stuff on the grapevine. I'm kind of an information dealer, if you get what I mean. And
Yeah, we know what
yes, we know. We
those
busted your
are
ring 100 times.
those are S-class potions. I don't know exactly what they do. I know they're just related to the rumored S-class program somehow. They're proof that
If
it
I
exists.
drink it,
No, and before you do, let me just say, I know people who have gotten their hands on it. I know people who have tried to get their hands on it. And let's just say, I haven't heard from them since.
every time someone
Those
touches
people
one of those
synths.
goddamn potions, they disappear. Dominion isn't letting anyone know about the S-Class program. I know what's going on with it. I know why they want to keep it under wraps so much. But there's obviously something we don't want to know. I don't want to know. And I'm sure you guys don't want to know.
I think we risk it.
I really do think we want to know there.
And,
pal.
okay, look,
I wanna
fine,
risk it.
fine. I get it. You guys, you're struggling, you're C-Class, you want to get higher, but is this really the way to do it? I mean, you're cheating your way up the ranks, and we don't even know what this stuff does.
I'm
Oh,
gonna test
no.
it first before fucking Teddy does.
You're gonna drink
was
it.
I'm gonna drink it before Teddy does. Yeah.
Drinking.
No!
You can drink both of them
Yeah.
at the same time,
Ted-
Not at the same time. One right after the other.
like shots. Okay.
Pretty
He's
much.
just doing shots of
Shots.
S-Class.
As
Well,
you do that,
Teddy's
so
gonna
you
then, like, take
drink
the
this
2 out
orange
of his
liquid.
pocket
It
and drink one of them.
tastes like you're drinking petrol that's on fire.
That actually, I don't know. I don't know why my parent was like, okay, that actually tastes good when it doesn't.
It's like,
Oh.
it tastes so bad and it burns your inside. They just start firing up. Teddy, you see like his skin just starts like glowing a little bit, like he's about to explode or something. Like there's some energy that's being pushed from the inside of him out, and suddenly the energy disappears, and well, nothing happens apart from a split second of pain. Ulthric, nothing happened. You can see Father Krugen had put his arms up as you started glowing. He said, "Oh, thank goodness it was one of those ones."
So what else do you know?
Those one?
Look, I don't want to say anything
Say it,
else
damn it.
because I don't want to get you guys in trouble. You're my guys, bro. You get the feds off my back.
Hold action, Ray of Frost at his face.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll tell you all that I know. All right, look, if you want to know more, all right, all that I know is that those potions, they're supposed to like prepare you for the process where they put like more energy into your mana crystals, and he kind of points to your mana crystals that are on your.
Oh, I have a mana crystal.
Yeah, because like everyone has, it acts kind of as a focus. Essentially, whenever
I
they
didn't realize.
whenever
Oh,
they
is
give
mine in my
you.
staff by any chance?
No, it's like it's on your body because that's how you become a synth Eldritch Knight. They implant this crystal into you, and it gives you like this fake magic most of the time. And so, wait, where is
Okay.
yours on your body? Where did you
I
ask for
didn't
yours to be
know.
implanted?
I just assumed I used my staff as a focus.
Where
Oh, okay.
did you decide to put it in your body? Because you can pretty much put it anywhere.
I guess Teddy's would be above his heart, like in the center of his chest.
Oh damn, bro! I'm surprised you're still
Does-
alive after that. Whoa. Okay. What about you, Ulfric? Where's yours? I swear, if you say your dick.
I was really tempted to. I'm not gonna lie.
So where
I'm
is it?
really tempted to. It's fucking like right. It's. Can I have it inside the body or does it have to be outside the body?
It has to be outside the body. Yeah, because otherwise it doesn't
Fuck.
work.
I was gonna put it like right on the inside of my fucking ribs, but never mind.
So yeah, what is it?
I'm trying to think of where I should put it, honestly, because I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'll think about it. I'm not sure. Actually, like, not sure where to put it.
All right. So he points to your crystals as he says that, and he says, "All right, so it gives you more power, but as far as I know, they haven't quite perfected the formula. There are ones which work for a second and then you explode, and then there are others which just don't work at all, as we saw with yours, and I'm so glad for that. But
I'm gonna take the other
please,
one now.
don't be taking those again."
I'm gonna take the other one.
Oh no, I'm
I thought
stopping.
I thought you drank both of them.
No, I drank one, and then I was waited, and then I drank the other one afterwards. Like nothing happened.
Oh, okay. So you didn't drink the other one then?
Not yet, no.
Okay, all right. So Yeah, no, this guy, he's just standing there. He's told you about this information that the potion doesn't quite work yet. Yeah, you can tell he
And
knows
you drink
like
it.
slightly more, but he's not saying it just yet.
What is it? Say it.
Alright, I didn't want to say this, because I know you guys are such Dominion nuts. But, look, I've heard tell that people disappear in the middle of the night, and, like, they find their corpses burnt out from the inside. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm hearing this from, like, big rumors, Dominion are doing human experiments to create these S-class heroes. Look, I don't know that much about them, but I know someone who does. Okay?
Tell him.
In the outer city, in the outer bubble, there is a gang called Mob
The
Goblin.
juicy rats. Oh.
No, the Juicy Rats also, I've had some dealings with them. They're not very hygienic folk. It was quite a ordeal to
Oh,
clean
we
out the
have a
church
juicy
after
rat,
that.
don't we?
Yeah,
Good
we
for you.
do.
Yeah, speaking of
Yeah,
which,
I'm
who's
currently
this
taking him with us, by the way.
speaking of which, who's this fellow you've got on the floor over there? Are you gonna clean that up? Because he's kind of dripping a little bit of, you
We'll
know.
take him with us.
Alright, okay.
It's fine.
Alright, good, okay. But there's a mob called Mob Goblin that they're a group of hobgoblins that live outside the city. They've got a leader called Ma Goblin. She's a brilliant scientist. And their main base of operations is in a nightclub called the Tricky Tiefling. It's on the outskirts, so you might want to beware wearing that kind of that bucket head insignia on the outside of the walls, on the outside of the bubble. But I'm sorry, that's all I can say. Please don't go down this rabbit hole, guys. I really like you, and I don't want you to go down this.
Like, what happens when I drink the second one, by the way? After he's done talking, I'm still gonna drink it.
Wait, you drink the second one,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
you die.
What?
I'm joking. No. So the
Really?
second one is pretty much the same thing happens as the first one. Like Father Krugen expected this because he knew that they came in batches, but he was still like, "Hey, dude, what the frick are you doing? You could have died there. What the hell?"
Now I'm really tempted to take the third one and drink it.
Oh no,
We
Teddy
didn't- you
has
guys-
the third.
yeah,
and
no, you guys
fourth
don't have a
ones.
third
You're
one.
not drinking those.
No, remember you
man,
left two
oh,
of them
sleight
in
of
there,
hand,
and then
yeah.
you took two of them. So that was your last one.
Took 4 of them.
No,
No,
you
we
took
all
took
of them.
four.
I took all of them.
you took all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
took all 4 of them.
Oh, okay. Well, then you have 2 left.
Yeah, Teddy's
Oh.
got 2, and Ultrich's got 2.
Hey, Teddy, what's your passive perception?
Ulfric doesn't have any now. Only Teddy. Teddy.
Teddy, what's your
12.
perception? Okay, I beat it by 1. I'm taking both of them off of him. Sleight of hand check of a 13.
What?
That is okay. Okay. Teddy, you don't feel a thing, but suddenly in the next second you notice Ulfric holding both of your potions which you had hidden behind
Teddy's
you.
gonna grab his dick and hold action frostbite.
I swear.
Wait, but that's kind of okay. So, Ulfric, you don't see it because it's too fast, but you feel you feel someone's hand close around your dick, and like a spike of frost shoots through it.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. It hasn't
Oh
happened
no,
yet.
it's cold.
Yeah, it's very
But it's-
cold. Yeah, it hurts a little bit.
I will freeze your dick off. Give me back my potions.
And he's like, "No, I thought you liked my dick."
No, I thought you liked it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Fuck. Okay, that's not gonna work. Never mind. I'm just gonna give him back one of them and keep the other one. And yeah.
Teddy, he gives back
Don't
one of them, but he doesn't
drink
give
it, and I'm just gonna dispel frostbite.
All right, so your dick stops feeling cold.
Yeah, thank God.
Do you let go of it, or are you still holding on to it, Teddy?
I let go.
All right. Good. So you stop feeling that around you, Ulfric. So the Father Krugen is
Okay.
just kind of watching this whole display, horrified, like, what the hell is going on here? He's like,
Did you just grab his dick?
I'm allowed to grab my boyfriend's dick. Well, not
He's like,
boyfriend.
oh,
but,
congratulations, you guys! Congratulations, you guys! You guys didn't tell me that. That's awesome.
Trying to keep it a secret because they don't like relationship shit. So
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll keep it on the down low. I'll leave it on the down low.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
alright, so, yeah. So, what are you guys doing now?
going to the place, taking off probably your fucking robes and shit, and going to the
I
place.
think, yeah, I think Teddy would suggest that we go back to Aria and report in with
Yes.
our juicy rat.
Yes, Juicy Rat friend.
With the Juicy Rat friend. Okay, so you guys...
We're
so
taking Juicy Rat to Aria.
Is the Juicy... how is the Juicy Rat still knocked out? Is that, like...
Anytime he wakes up, I just hit him and knock him out again.
Oh, okay.
No, I guess he's bound.
But is
Anytime
he
wakes up, I just
lucid?
I punch him and I make him fucking pass out.
Okay, alright. So you guys take the tram back. There's no one else in the tram at this time, so no one really notices that you have a rat man tied to you guys. Because no one's in the tram. You guys take it back over there. It's past midnight. It's like 1 a.m. now. And you guys head over there. Arya is still there. She's like the only person there. You can see she's about to leave. And she looks up in surprise and she's like, oh, well, what are you two doing here? This isn't your place.
What do you mean? We're reporting back from the job you fucking gave us.
Well, look at some time this is. You should have been done hours ago. Where did you guys go after the job? I heard tell that it was solved, but you made a mess of that. Mothership is not going... The Dominion Mothership is not going to be pleased at what you have done today. That was
We were doing
a very
some digging.
exclusive shipment. I don't have clearance to tell you what it was, but it was way above your pay grade. Let me tell you that, okay? You lost Dominion, a prized package today, and you will pay eventually.
A prize package.
A prized package, yes. I don't have clearance to tell you, but a subpar job, okay? Subpar. Get out of my sight. And she storms off.
At least gonna get paid.
So
yeah, no, you guys receive just transfers.
Teddy's just gonna shout over to her. So you don't want us to give you back the S-class potion we found?
She freezes, and she looks back, and she says, "What did you just say?"
Teddy's gonna pull out his S-class potion.
Oh, she stares at it, and she's like, "How? What? Did you steal classified Dominion blimp technology? And now
we rescued classified.
No.
rat.
Oh, that's how
he's
you'd
gonna
like it
Because
to
of
be
this
received,
guy.
huh?
And we went to digging
Look,
after
Teddy.
finding information about the juicy rats.
Look, Teddy. I heard about you and Eddie today. Okay. The second guard. He told me what he saw.
Eddie disappeared before we could tell him.
No, I don't care. I don't care what's going on with you two. Just like you guys are messing in things that you don't understand. Give me the potion, and I will maybe tell the Dominion that... I'll maybe tell the Dominion that you did a slightly above average job. Okay? I won't tell them that you stole it. Just give it to me.
We didn't steal it.
Stealing involved.
Would you like the information we found about the juicy rats?
What? We already know about the juicy rats. We know about their little gang outside. I don't.
Do you know what they're doing?
This is above your pay grade. You're not the people chasing down the criminals and the gangs.
Fine, I will take a lesser pay, but
Look. Okay, go home before you go into something that's way above your head. Okay. You're messing with things you don't understand, and someone's gonna get hurt because of it. That's not a threat. I'm just saying. That tends to be how, the Dominion tends to deal with these things.
What, be absolute dickheads and not think?
fine, come on. What do you want us to do with the rat?
Oh, yeah. She just notices the rat now in the corner.
The one that I've been holding up for the last 2 minutes. Yes.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I don't care what you do with it. Dispose of it. Keep it as a pet. I don't care. Just get out of my sight.
The second, if she ever turns around and starts walking away, I'm gonna toss it in front of her and just leave and go deal with it yourself.
Oh no, Teddy's gonna execute him.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you
Well,
gonna
execute
extract
him, then we'll talk
information?
in front of
Just
her.
put his hand around his neck and frostbite.
Well, why
then
were
we'll-
you guys carrying him around this entire time then?
Because we thought they were gonna question him. I guess we could have questioned him ourselves.
This is true.
You could.
I do have a very high intimidation skill.
To the Batcave.
To the Batcave! To one of
So
our
you guys
apartments.
just gonna head back to your apartments then with the rat or without
Yeah.
the rat?
With the rat.
With the rat. Okay, so you guys, let me see whether I can paint the scene. All right, so let's see. We've got our boy, Ulthric. We've got
Aye.
Teddy, and we've got this passed out rat folk rogue in your guys' apartment.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So what are you guys doing? You guys go into the apartment and
Are we in Ulthric's apartment or Teddy's?
depends. Which one did you guys go to?
Don't care. We're going to Teddy's.
Go Teddy's.
Because Ronan
Ted-
is an absolute
Teddy's
fucking-
is noticeably colder.
And probably cleaner.
Tidier, yes. Colder, because he don't give two shits. The cold doesn't
I'm not
bother him
affected by
anyway.
it. I'm not affected by it
Cold
either.
never bothered me any.
Anyways, though.
No one got
He's just
that.
gonna hang
Aw.
up his jumper, hang up his staff,
Okay. All right. So you guys.
pull the wand out of the ankle holster.
Oh, you've got an. Oh, okay. All right.
He's got an ankle holster for his wand.
All right. So
Do you have a
you
thigh
guys. So
holster
you
for
guys
his
kind of.
crossbow?
What are you guys doing with the rat now?
We're gonna tie him to a chair, and me being a medical student, this is bad for the rat. Because I know what bones to break to make him talk the quickest.
Oh. Okay.
Well-
Oh, good.
Don't make too much noise.
Good lord.
Oh, we'll gag him first.
Teddy's gonna go make a cup of tea.
How are these apartments situated, by the way? Is there like a separate room to the bedroom and the kitchen and living room, like a typical apartment, or is it just like the
You
cheap,
have-
shitty? The entire room is a bedroom.
You have the kitchen, and the living room and the dining room all in one room. Then you have a separate bathroom, which leads off of the bedroom, which is on like the left wall.
Okay, so like a bit like a
Really, like
hotel
a
suite.
typical apartment.
Yeah,
type of deal.
essentially.
Okay. Yeah, Teddy goes over to the kitchen and starts boiling a kettle to make tea.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna first gag the fucking rat extremely well.
There's some rope in the cupboard.
No, I'm not gonna question that. He's gonna go and grab the
no.
rope and proceed to tie the routes. I can't fucking speak English.
Wait, Teddy, has
today.
Ulthric been to your apartment before?
Oh yeah, Ulthric's
Okay.
definitely been to his apartment.
We've definitely hung out at times and done shit in his apartment,
Oh.
like play games and shit. But yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
shut it, DM.
So Ulthric, as you grab the rope out of this cabinet, you notice that you never seen this cabinet before. It's not that it's new. You've just never
Paid
needed
attention
to
to
look
it.
in it. You open it up, and you can see that there is rope, but there are other
There's
things
things
in the cupboard as well.
covered.
I don't know what you're alluding to. I know exactly what is in this cupboard.
To message me what's in the cupboard, please. Ulfric's gonna
You
like
can see
Oh,
there
no,
are
the-
kind
the
of
cover is completely
leather
PG.
straps.
Oh, it is? Damn
There's
it.
like a little weird flail or whip leather.
No, we
thing.
don't speak of it. What's in there?
No,
Okay.
And
This
there's
is
a small
okay. There might be
leather
a
gag.
strap or
There's a
something, but
small-
it's completely innocent
there's
because
like a
this
small-
is Teddy's seamster
Yeah.
cupboard
And there's a small
with all his
leather
sewing
gag.
stuff.
No, there's not a small whip. There's nothing else in there. Just a strap.
There's
Anyways.
also a small leather gag.
Okay then. Ulfric's gonna peek his head around the corner and give fucking Teddy a look like, really? When were you gonna tell me about this shit before disappearing? And then he's gonna tie the route. Fuck, I can't even say rat anymore. God, fuck. He's gonna tie the rat's mouth shut. Hang on, I gotta look something up because I don't remember. I do not remember. I need Google. Google, come here. At 4E, 5E.
So yeah,
Oh, that's nice. This is good to know.
so you tie him to the chair. He's still asleep now.
I'm-
Yeah, Percy's
Oh, I
making
know
tea.
exactly. I know exactly how to wake him up. I'm simply going to break his foot. And that'll
Oh.
wake him up.
Oh my goodness. Okay. How are you gonna do that?
I have dragon feet. How do you think?
What, with your claws, or are you gonna use it with
I'm
just like the
gonna
flap?
stomp on his foot.
Okay,
Rat's
so
feet are
you
extremely easy to
stomp
break.
on his foot. Percy, you're in the kitchen, so you can have your back turned to him. And so he hits the rat's foot, and it breaks with a loud just crack, and the rat
you heard lots of
immediately
blood.
wakes up screaming like, "Ah!" What?
I have his mouth
Oh,
tied, so he's not gonna
He's
scream
gagged.
He's just more like
He's
a
gagged with
the entire time.
He's kind of like, yeah, he's gagged, but he's still screaming.
I think
Yeah,
Teddy's
but
going to take a glass of water from the
we could just
kitchen.
waterboard him.
No, he's gonna just like Jesus Christ. What are you doing? He's gonna pour the water over the broken foot, and then control water freeze it to just
That'll
like cook.
make it worse.
So then he
That-
starts. Then as soon as he sees you start moving to his foot, he's like, and then as you put ice on it, he's like,
I mean, it kind of numbs it, but it still hurts like a bitch.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll control water freeze it, but then I'll unfreeze it to
Numb the
like.
pain.
So I'm not gonna hurt him.
I do the hurting.
That's not the aim. I'm sorry about him. He's in a mood.
He just kind of looks up at both of you. He's like,
Oh, we should capture 2 of them. But
Why? No. Right. Do you want
No,
a cup of tea?
coffee, or actually alcohol, preferably.
I think you'd know that Teddy does not keep alcohol in his cupboard,
Right, you don't.
in
fucking
his
keep
apartment.
alcohol. Okay, I'll be back. I am gonna go grab my alcohol first for this.
yeah, you guys. Since you guys live in like, since you guys are sentinels and you live in the sentinel apartments, yeah, you guys live pretty close to each other in the same building.
Like next
much.
door,
Yeah,
if possible.
yeah. Like you guys live across the hall from each other, so it's not that much of a different journey.
So I come back with a barrel of alcohol.
Teddy is sat on one of the couches, just sewing.
Just casually sewing.
He's making some sort of garment that he's been commissioned to make.
I'm gonna take the gag off the rat. And I'm gonna ask him, why were you hired to take the shit out of that cart?
He was like, and he did you take off the gag?
Yeah.
As soon as you take off the gag, he's like, look, all right,
I'm just one of the lower kids, all right? Like I'm just one of the runts. I don't get told a lot of stuff. All right, please just let me go. I didn't even do that much to you. Like I was just there. Like come on.
Really, because you kind of stabbed him, and he's going to then proceed to gag him again, and then proceed to fracture his femur, which is the most painful thing you can have in your body. Be broken.
Oh,
Teddy is gonna look up at you and just be like, "Really?
oh
Gag?"
my goodness. Okay, so you break it. You bend him over and you just smash his freaking.
Oh no, it's still on the chair. His feet are tied to the chair. I'm just fracturing his femur, which does 40-10 damage to him.
Wait, what?
4d10.
Yes, I looked it up. It's 40-10 to fracture,
Yeah,
8d10 to break.
he's knocked out. You knocked him out again.
Oh,
he
lovely,
literally
fantastic. I didn't
fainted.
even roll damage.
He fainted.
Because it does. That's 4 damage. I don't think he faints for 4 damage, considering he would have healed
Oh, I
by
thought you
then.
said
But
40 damage.
no,
Oh no.
4
He's level
four
5. You can't deal
sided
40
dice.
damage.
No, that's just a straight. It's 4 10-sided dice. 4d10.
Okay,
That's
how
what
much?
You
everybody
rolled
online
all
is saying.
ones.
Alright, what did you roll?
Yes, I rolled all ones. All
Oh,
ones.
Oh,
that's
okay.
horrible.
Yeah, no, you kind of. He just screams. Yeah, and you broke
Yeah,
his femur.
ice won't help that.
Yeah, you broke his femur.
I fractured it, but yes.
You fractured his femur.
Yes. I'm going to then ungag him again. I'm just like, would you like to re-answer the question?
And he says, all right, please. All right, I'll tell you what you need to know. Just, please.
Start talking.
Teddy's gonna sip his tea.
All right.
Teddy enjoys this, I feel
Look,
like. Just
I'll
enjoys
just-
this.
No, Teddy's just sat lounging and sewing.
Look, all right.
Look,
alright.
He's just
The
not
big
paying
boss
attention.
guy, the juiciest of the juicy rats. He was approached. All right, he was approached by well, I wasn't. I was just outside. I was serving the drinks. I didn't know. I was at the bar. There was a stranger walked in. All right, with like she had like fair hair. I suppose like that's all I could see. She had fair hair and like she was pretty tall, slender. She looked like an elf as far as I could see it, and she was definitely from inside the bubble. She approached him. They had a few words. I don't know exactly what was said, but then the day after, he said, "We've been paid to take out this shipment. I don't know what's on it, but we've been paid to delay it."
what was she wearing?
An elf?
Yeah, she was fair hair, fair hair elf with ebony skin. She looked like she'd come from inside the bubble. She was
Can
wearing
I minor illusion an image of Arya and just ask, this elf?
He said he looks at her and he's like, "Well, I mean, I don't know about the face because I didn't see it, but yeah, that head and that hair, yeah, sure, that does kind of look like her, yeah."
We just gave her the
Here.
fucking potion.
Stay here, I'll be back. And he's gonna go.
I'll look
back at
after him.
Arya, and he's gonna have a nice chat.
Oh, Arya's gone. You
I know,
cannot.
he's gonna find her and track her.
You cannot find her. She left. After so as soon as you guys had those words, she left. She stormed off. You guys went to his apartment. You have no idea where she went. She just disappeared.
I have a proficiency in survival. I'm pretty sure I can track it with a +7 pretty easily. Considering I'm part dragon, so I can track her via smell, and extremely high perception and investigation. So
We're not in the wild. You
say-
can't track her in a city.
So, like,
Dude,
what are you
you'd be
guys gonna? So, what are you
surprised.
guys doing now specifically? Are you guys gonna leave
I'm-
the?
Oh no, Teddy is still in the apartment.
Okay.
Teddy's just lounging, doing his sewing.
hanging out.
He's just gonna have a chat with the rat. It's like, I'm so sorry about him. He gets a bit worked up.
Yeah. So he's gone.
Would you like a cup of tea?
The Ratfolk rogue just looks at you. He's like, "You want to hear about some murder stories?"
You wanna know how I got these scars?
I want to know how I got these, guys.
You-
No, but I know how you got these.
He looks at you and he says, "You know, there's one thing that I learned from this long life of being a criminal. Whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stranger."
Hey, DM.
Yep.
Um, uh, uh, like, does this? I gotta post it in the right chat. Does this? God damn it! It works with my computer. Does this tracker at all?
Let me take a look.
I don't know. Wait, why is the fuck is that?
27.
Yeah.
Survival check. So what did you do? You head back, and what were you looking for when you headed back?
Anything that would lead me in to where she is specifically.
Yeah, but where'd you go to check? Like,
I went back to the place that we first met her at, where there was not a lot of people
okay,
around,
so
so I could
you
get
go
her set
there,
correctly.
You went to
and
work.
Went to work.
You notice that she left pretty much nothing. Like, it's not like you don't notice that she's gone. You notice she's gone, but not by the stuff that she's left behind, but the fact that literally everything that was hers is missing. There is no trace of her whatsoever. She has completely disappeared, and you can
Her
tell
scent is gone as well.
you see that her track. It's kind of a dirt, like a muddy kind of ground outside because you head to the training grounds, and you can see she walked across that field. But as soon as you get but she kind of walks straight to the riverbank, like she's about to jump into the river, and that's where the footsteps end.
Like, there's no evidence of her pushing or falling off or scraping a feet.
No. It's just kind of like she walks to the river, and you see the footsteps where she's standing on the river bank, and that's it. There's nothing else.
I'm gonna do some Arcana shit. Well, that works. Roll 20 is liking me today. Roll 20 is really liking me today. The Arcana check, natural 23.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you take a look at where any spells that might have been cast in the area recently. You notice that there's kind of a stale scent. So you know that there was some elemental air magic used here, and as you look down, your eyes kind of glow a little bit with like kind of arcane power as you look down, try to see what's going on. And you notice that there's kind of a trail of mystical, like synthetic neon blue, which is like so fake. You know it to be the synthetic magic of the mana crystals, and it's kind of like a faint trail that leads down the river all the way to the shield, to the bubble shield, where you see there's kind of like a little area of effects where it's like a massive cloud of that synthetic blue arcana energy, and then it disappears.
Like, it just disappears after the shield.
No, you reach the shield and you have like that cloud of blue, like leftover arcane energy, and it disappears. From what it looks like, she broke through the shield and she left, and she didn't use magic after that, so you can't trace her.
I can track. Is there footprints outside the shield?
No, because it's in a river, so any tracks she might have left have been covered over by sediment.
And there's no scent of her whatsoever.
Not a single one. And you can't leave the shield because, like, well, you literally can't. It's a physical barrier. You can't track her past that. I mean, you can go to the gate, but there's no way to go through it apart from breaking through it or using a jammer.
So we're in some shit then.
Teddy's just sharing stories with the rat.
I'm coming back, and I'm pretty much kicking open the door. Not physically, but I'm slamming open the door. I just go, Teddy, we got
As
some
you
issues.
walk
They're
in,
not good.
you hear the rat talking. He's like, "Oh yeah, so I got this family. I got this beautiful little kid. He ate his mom, and you know it was quite a fun time that day."
It does not
I'm
sound
sh-
fun. Teddy, we have issues.
And then
Osric, seriously, me and I'm sure I know the rat's name at this point.
Yeah, his name is Betty.
Insert rat name here. Betty. Me and Betty are just getting to know each other.
Teddy, Betty,
Now-
and Eddie.
Are you going to break his legs again? Or can
No,
I continue
she's
As
talking?
soon as you
gone.
mention that, he just goes stark. Like, please.
White, fucking pale,
Just ice.
bit of ice. Quite literally ice. No, I just go
Just
Teddy,
around his
fucking
eyes
head
just
are
starts
bad.
creeping frost,
bad
and it's like,
Teddy.
what?
So, yeah, continue.
We have issues. She's gone. Like straight up gone.
Well, do we know what class Arya was?
Yeah, okay, so Arya was, like I said, one of the higher ups. She was an A class. So she would have
was an A class.
she was not only an A class, but she was also a high up member in Dominion. So she would have access to some pretty confidential stuff and pretty high tech gadgets and contacts and
Like
whatnot.
a jammer, for example.
Yeah. So about the jammer,
Where can Yeah.
jammer is like, it's like this gauntlet type thing, which allows you to pass through the arcane bubble shield, and allows you to
I
bypass
know
all
where to
the.
get one.
Well, in order to get one, you need to smuggle one, because they were invented outside of the bubble, because obviously they wouldn't allow any type of that crime allowing weaponry inside. The only way to get one would be able to have access to a high up smuggler.
Would we know of one, considering we know a
Father Krugen.
kind of high up smuggler already?
Yes. You know that Father Krugen has a lot of contacts, and he's a very high up smuggler. He'd probably be able to get his hands on that kind of thing. And if you remember correctly, the object
to
that
roll
he
a history
passed
check?
to the goblin looked about the size of a jammer.
With the object on what? On the goblin.
The object that he handed to the goblin before you guys entered looked kind of the size of a jammer.
Alright, I would
Right.
like to go and track said goblin quickly.
Right. You go, Osric, you go find that gobbler, go see what Krugen has got. I'm gonna go talk to Eddie.
Eddie?
He's an
Eddie?
A. Yes, I'm gonna go talk to Eddie. He's an A class. He might know what
This might
to
get
do.
you killed.
Are you
Right?
guys?
Eddie's not gonna kill me.
Well, he might tell somebody who
Teddy,
might get
you
you
know
killed.
that Eddie, since becoming higher up, has not been quite himself. It's a little bit unhinged. Since
Gotten hungry with power.
yeah, and since you left him, he feels kind of unhinged and like he owns everything. So he could be maybe dangerous.
Osric, will you hate me if I sleep with him?
Oh God.
Yes.
Just for information.
Yes.
It means nothing.
Still.
What? He's an A class. He's a bit cuckoo since I'm so amazing and I left him. He is a bit not there.
Obviously.
Yes. But if I'm going to get to him, I might have to appeal to him on an emotional level. Not saying I will sleep with him. What?
I'm really debating on my character doing the dumb things and doing dumb things.
If you guys go, what are you guys gonna be doing with the rat? Like,
I will just
The
gag him.
rat's staying here.
That's staying here.
are you guys gonna untie him, or like he's not going anywhere? Like,
He's got a fractured femur. He's tied to a chair.
yeah,
Betty, you happy to chill out here for a bit?
like if you could untie me, I could spend some time here. I mean, it's not like I can go out. I live on the outer rim. This isn't really my kind of place. So
Do you want to just chill here for a bit?
yeah,
Oh.
if you untie me, I could
You're not
make
gonna
myself
fuck up my
comfy.
apartment, are you?
No,
I'll make myself some tea. I'm pretty good at some cooking. I can make you guys some biscuits when you guys come back here.
Brilliant. You make some biscuits. We'll go off and.
How good are you at cleaning things?
Oh,
No, you are not hiring him to clean your apartment. You need to do that yourself.
I'm a rat.
Betty, no.
So
Betty, no. I will break the other femur.
cleaning things
You're
is
not
just
strong enough
licking
for that.
things to me.
I will
Oh,
shatter it with ice, you dipshit.
All right, fine. I get it. You don't want me. I feel like we really set off on like an even footing there when we were having that conversation about my son eating his mother. Like I really thought we were connecting there, but
We're good. I just.
all right.
Betty, he needs to learn. He needs to
Okay.
learn
need
to
to
clean up
learn.
after himself. Shut up, I'm talking to the hat.
Uh,
He needs to learn to look after himself. Please do not clean his apartment.
All right. Oh, all right. I won't.
You make some cookies. You can stay here for the night until your leg heals, or at least until
Wait.
your leg heals up.
Wait, hold on. Isn't this your apartment though?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
why I'm offering
the
him
couch.
to.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
You can.
fine, sure. Just untie me and go off away. Yeah.
I'm gonna trust him on this. Teddy's
Alright.
got time.
Yeah, as you can see, as soon as you untie him, he immediately heads over to the kitchen, and you can see
Very
there's like kind of
limpingly and
like
probably screaming every time he walks. But yes,
there's a frilly. he's limping a significant amount, but he's pretty tough. I mean, it's not like he's been in no battles. He's still a warrior. Like he's a rogue. He's a gang fighter. He's been on the streets, so he's taken some damage before. You can see Teddy owns a like frilly pink apron which he uses to cook.
Did he just not have a frilly pink apron? Thank you very
And
much.
got a
Teddy's
frilly
apron
he
is
does.
stylish
Yes, he
and
does.
blue.
stylish and blue.
Okay,
It
fine.
is blue.
You see, the rat pulls out of a satchel on like he has a satchel on his back, like a backwards man pouch, and he pulls out
Oh,
a pink frilly
fanny pack.
apron and puts it on. So he's like a short little rat boy in a pink frilly apron. And he starts mumbling around the kitchen.
Maid outfit on.
He starts mumbling around the kitchen trying to make some cookies.
How the fuck do I probably make cookies in this kitchen that I have no idea how to cook?
Yeah. You can see he's just kind of opening and closing stuff, trying to see where everything is.
Right, Betty, we'll be back in a bit.
Alright, I guess I'll see you.
Bye, Betty.
Bye,
And
bye,
Teddy's
Teddy. Bye,
gonna leave,
whatever.
pushing Ulfric out the door.
Bye, mean guy who broke all my bones.
And it only broke 2.
You still hurt a lot, alright? It's still breaking
technically,
bones.
it broke a lot more than 2. Because
Yeah.
there's about 16 bones in your feet, but that's whatever.
Yeah. You see what I mean? Right.
Not important. Don't.
Alright.
Teddy's
shit.
pushing
Alright,
Ulfric out
fine.
the door.
Fine, go.
Fuck yeah, each other.
I'll just be here. You do whatever it is you're doing. Okay, so yeah, you
There
guys
we
are
are.
outside the apartment. What are
Teddy
you
is
guys doing?
going to Eddie's apartment.
Ronak is very unhappy about this.
Okay, so
He's going to come with you, but he's going to stay in the background and.
No,
not-
you can't come with me. He hates you.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, I'm not going to be near you. I'm going to be around.
You can stay outside.
Where's Eddie's? What floor is Eddie's apartment on?
Eddie's apartment, because he's an A class, is like you guys are near the bottom floor. He is on like the 25th. It's a pretty tall apartment building, and he's one of the A classes. He's up there. It is sweet.
Ulfric, God's sakes, go see Krugen. See what he's got on jammers and who he sold the jammer to.
Hang on, I gotta do something. Hang on, 1 second. Shh, Carrot Sheet, come here. Actually, I want to DM the DM, but he's sharing his screen, so I can't do that. Because secret backstory stuff.
Secret backstory stuff.
Secret backstory stuff. I gotta talk to him about my backstory anyways, because I haven't actually done that yet.
We'll do that, but in the mic check
later.
next session. We fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Question.
Yes.
DM, is there like truth serum shit in this world? And would it be easier to get? Then would it be easy to get your hands on it if you broke into specific places that I can easily do?
There is a serum called Veritas Serum. Harry Potter reference,
Alright.
anyone?
Invest-
Harry Potter reference.
Very inventive name.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's literally just like Latin for truth serum, so yeah. Veritas Serum is pretty rare. Fortunately, you know that there is a small vial of Veritas Serum that is being sold at one of the main headquarters of Strix's Elixirs, over in the middle of the financial district. And there's only one vial of it, and it's pretty expensive, but there is one at that shop.
Nope, he muted himself.
Yeah, yeah, so that's
How
it.
much, how much is said elixir?
So, said elixir, how much money have you got?
A bit. I rolled for it. Got quite a lot, surprisingly. Because
It's a
yeah,
pretty rare potion.
so it's gonna be expensive. But if I were to steal the coupons from Mr. Big
2,000.
Man, okay, 2,000. All right, he has what, 5 and 10% coupons. The other guy does.
Yes. I'm pretty. The coupons are non-stackable though, because they're one-time use.
What? Fuck. Well, I could take 400 off of it, so that'd be 1,600. I can afford it.
All right. Okay. You
I'm
head
gonna
over.
ask for the coupon. Don't do anything yet. I will be right back.
By
I'll
now
let
it's
Teddy,
like
Teddy, don't fucking move from this spot right now outside this apartment. I will be right back. Give me the 20% prop. 20%.
I'll give him
off
the 20%
coupon, please.
coupon. Ugh.
so.
All right, I'm straight there.
I guess we'll start off with Ulthric, and then we'll move on to Teddy. So it's like 3. It's 3 a.m. now.
Fuck.
Ulthric, but you
break
know that
Broke this.
hold on a minute. No, Dad, I didn't break it. It was like that beforehand.
What did?
Literally. Ask Oliver. Just go, please go. Sorry,
okay.
I'm back.
Oh, can I go
it-
grab food quick? Can I grab food for? Can I be 2 minutes and grab food? Because I'm hungry.
Okay, yeah, sure. 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
We'll move on to you, Teddy.
Don't do
then.
anything with Teddy yet. Don't kill him or anything.
okay,
all right?
alright.
Oh
fine,
no,
fine.
Teddy's going. Teddy's doing stuff.
Teddy, do not go anywhere. I'm giving you this truth serum
Where
first.
did you
Got it?
find
Good.
this?
Actually, I
Where
can
did
just bring
you
it with
find
me. I have
this?
Bluetooth headphones.
Right
because
there.
My headset's about to die.
Interesting.
Teddy, so
know what
you
this
head out
is?
to Eddie's.
Fuck, no, I'm still here. I can bring
Teddy's going to Eddie's apartment.
So
No!
Teddy,
As much as
no.
Ulthric hates it, Teddy has gone to
I was gonna
Eddie's
get you the
apartment.
truth serum first, so then if you tried anything, you could just use
I
that
thought you were
instead.
getting the truth serum to use on Father Krugen.
No, I was using it on Eddie.
Oh, okay, alright.
Eddie,
Grab your food, bro.
Teddy is the ultimate persuasion machine.
Yeah, I don't trust you with Eddie.
Grab your
You-
food.
You've got a +8 to persuasion. Why won't you let me go talk to my
Because I don't
ex-boyfriend?
trust you, Teddy. That's why.
He's also very deceptive. He's going to. I've got a
Oh,
plan.
Just wait and just okay, then go ahead. I'll use the potion on fucking. Actually, I'll just keep it. I'm just gonna keep it.
Yeah, Teddy's gone to Eddie's apartment.
Okay, so, wait, you just gone straight there?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon
my
as
wishes.
Ulthric turned the corner outside, Teddy
I hope you realize
headed
I have
to.
a 25. I can see you walking around, right?
I'm gonna.
Not through walls.
I can hear you. That's for sure.
When I know he's gone, I'd go to Eddie's.
You're a pain in my ass. You know that, Teddy?
Okay.
Anyways,
Alright, so are you going to, you're just going straight to Eddie's house, right?
I'm going to Eddie's house, apartment, whatever.
Okay. So, you exit the apartment, you can hear kind of, you hear some slightly concerning noises from inside your apartment. You hear some banging, some shuffling, of,
From my apartment.
yeah, Betty.
Teddy's. From
Betty.
From Betty just failing and trying to make cookies for you guys. Then so yeah, you head up the 25 floors. There's this kind of fancy arcane elevator thing controlled by this wind mage who's just kind of standing in the corner there. You tell him 25th floor,
Hey, Fred.
and he goes up. He doesn't talk to you whatsoever. He literally just he doesn't talk to you whatsoever. He just kind of takes you up to the 25th floor. You enter the 25th floor. It's this lush, beautiful silver and like blue crystal corridor with a beautiful royal purple carpet, and it's lined with these
Hello?
beautiful
Okay.
dark oak doors on
Hi,
both sides.
sorry.
I'm
Hello.
back. What? I missed like a good 2 minutes. What?
Yeah, he
I
literally
went
just
up a
went
lift.
to the 25th floor.
Oh, you went up a lift. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to have a lift.
You went on the lift? How are these floors positioned? Are they like in England or are they like in Canada where floor 1 is floor 0? And for you guys, because this is in the UK, floor 1 is floor 1, like the ground floor is floor 1.
You've
Ground-
got
no, the
you've
ground
got
floor
ground
is-
floor, first floor.
Yeah, ground floor, first floor.
So opposite of what I'm used to. Fuck.
Yeah. So floor 25th,
Good times.
or aka 26th.
Yes, we do it right.
Yeah, you do it
20
right.
floor- 5 floors up.
Because what's really weird is my fucking apartment and that I'm living in now does it the fucking American way, and yet my dorm in fucking 10 miles away from my apartment does it the UK way. So I'm like, oh fucking Christ. Every day I go there. But anyways,
We are on the 26th story.
26th story. Got it.
Um,
Does that
and-
include the basement?
No.
No.
Hey, you always gotta ask, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and so you head up there. His number is number 69
Nice.
Nice.
in the corridor. It's a very
Which is
long
annoying.
corridor. And you knock on the door.
Before I knock on the door,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think I'm going to start crying.
Why? Wait, how?
Why?
Just start fake crying.
Okay,
Okay,
alright. So
crying.
you
Oh,
start.
I know what you're doing. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much.
He starts fake
Mm,
you don't
crying
know
these
what I'm doing.
big
I have a
bawling
feeling.
tears, and Eddie, like he hears the noise. You don't even you knock like a couple of times, but he recognizes you're crying, and he's just like, and he comes out and he's like, what are you doing here? You can see he was crying beforehand as well. His eyes are kind of red. He's got kind of puffy cheeks, you know.
Eddie. Aya, she's. I don't know. And he just bursts into tears.
Oh,
Just
Put like
bawling.
ice on your face, and then you would just melt it as he comes out the door. It would
And,
look like you're
Oh yeah,
dying.
that's. I don't
come in, please. And he just kind of like grabs you, like hugs you, and pulls you in, and closes the door behind you. And he's just like, "What's wrong? Like, Teddy, are you all right?"
She was. We went on this mission to fight the rats. That's where we saw you earlier.
Oh, yeah.
But when we went back to Aya, we saw her and we gave her a throat and she just passed us off. And then when we tried to tell her about the rats, we took one of them captive, but then Ulthric threw it down, and she killed him.
Is it Ulfric? Tell me. I can get him out of your life immediately. Just tell me. I don't like him. All right. If it was him, just tell me. All right.
No.
Look. All right. I
Well,
know
I don't know if she killed him. I don't know if she. But he's missing. He's disappeared. I don't know where he's gone.
Wait.
And now she's disappeared, and I can't find her.
Teddy.
And
wait, Teddy. out of roleplay. Are you like who are you saying died? Was it the rat or was it Ulthric who you said died?
Me.
Oh,
Me.
Ulthric died. Okay.
Teddy is telling
He's
Eddie
like
that after they went
no,
to
I get it.
see
Yeah, no, I get it.
after they went to see Arya, that Ulthric went missing and now Arya is missing.
Yeah.
And the next bit is that Teddy wants Eddie to help him find Arya.
Oh, well, I mean, look,
Okay,
I
now
know.
I'm very.
Look,
thought
I
the
know how
plan was
much
other shit.
Ulthric meant to you, but I mean, come on. And he kind of does a sly smile, like a very creepy one.
But
and he's like,
I
"Look,
just want to know what happened to him,
I know. Look,
please.
I know you didn't like him from the beginning. It's okay. You can just tell me that he's not here. But look, I can.
I just need to know
Look,
what happened.
No, it's fine.
And
You can.
I'm going to bury myself in his chest.
You can cry. You can cry with me. I can help you. And then he literally, as you reach in for him, have you guys ever watched Heartstoppers?
Oh,
Yeah.
Heartstopper is my favorite thing.
You know
I am
the-
going full
you know
Charlie mode.
Ben's, you know the scene with Ben where he like is being a creep.
Yeah.
That's Edgy just literally grabs Teddy and tries to kiss him.
Oh, no. Oh, you're so lucky Ulthric is not nearby. He would fucking kill Eddie so quickly.
Teddy, what you
I
doing?
think
I swear.
I'm trying to debate in my head what Teddy would do.
Probably, I don't know.
Teddy's gonna take it. Teddy would take
Oh
it.
no! Oh no!
I'm sorry, Ulthric.
My inner Ulthric is cringing so bad. He wants to be there just to kill Eddie right then and there. Fuck!
Okay.
I hate you now.
Teddy's he's gonna take it for a second, like pretending he wants to, and then he's gonna pull away. And he's like, I can't. I don't know. Ulthric could still be alive. He could be hurt somewhere.
He
Oh
grabs your face, and he says, "No, look, don't think about that. All right, look, it's fine." And he kind of pulls you in to try and kiss you again.
He's gonna put his hand on his chest. I'm like, I'm sorry. We need to find Arya. I need to find her and
Eddie, because like essentially his mindset is he is the one in control here. He thinks that you always liked him all along, that you were just like with Ulthric to make him jealous because he's just kind of an idiot and a creep like that. So he essentially thinks that he owns you because he's a fucking
God,
creep.
oh no! This is worse.
Because
Oh,
Eddie's like he's a controlling freak. He's a very toxic person.
He's a control freak. That's all he
yeah.
is, and that's
And so
disgusting to me.
he starts to get angry and he's like, "Look, okay, you came to me, all right? You came. This is my house.
I can hear the
Arya,
Ben in your voice.
we can talk with Arya tomorrow.
Yeah, I can too.
All right, we can talk with Arya tomorrow. Just
Okay.
Ulthric is dead. You have no one to please. I know you like me from the beginning. I get that. It's fine.
I hate this guy so much.
I think Teddy would just go with it.
Oh my goodness! How this guy? I've made Eddie the most unappealing person ever.
He has got a plan. He needs to find Arya, and if Eddie is the way to do that,
you know Ulthric's gonna hate you after this, right?
Ulthric's never gonna know.
Oh, Ulthric can smell things, or Teddy. All right, they don't have a bad sense of smell for a reason.
So what shenanigans ensue?
Shenanigans ensue.
Okay.
What shenanigans?
He kind of grabs your.
I thought we would just do Fade to Black on this, but all right.
He grabs your waist and pulls you in, and like you try to hug him, like just kind of platonically, like friendly, but then he just pulls in, straight up kisses you, really sensually, and Fade to Black.
Fade to Black.
I don't me. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking flashbacks to bad memories from people.
Thank you, Jim.
So hard right now.
Hold on a minute. I gotta read the chat again. Oh Jim, I don't know how to do that. You just have to. I think I just started live streaming on Discord and I used OBS. Don't ask me that. Okay, yeah. No,
What
continue.
was he asking?
He
I
was
think
asking how
Ted-
I announced that I was streaming on Discord as well as YouTube.
Oh yeah, you can just do you have 2 monitors?
No.
Oh okay. Well then just make the main screen bigger and we can just talk shit out. Then I guess I don't really know because you can't. This OBS is annoying because you can if you're streaming on one thing and you don't have a second monitor, it shows up everything. So that's just what happens. It's annoying as fuck to deal with.
Alright, so okay, so you guys.
So I think the way Teddy would play it, we don't have to just go through everything that happens.
It's literally fade to black. He pulls you.
But
into his
Teddy
own-
will, I guess, obey would be the best word. But
Yeah,
I
Eddie's
hate
a big freaking Ben guy. Like, yeah.
oh god, fucking. I
I'm
hate
sorry.
I hate those types of people. No, not you. I just hate.
sorry.
I just hate. I hate Eddie. I hate
Oh,
Eddie's
yeah.
character.
I think
with a
that's the point.
passion.
Yeah, I said that's the point.
Oh.
That's the point. I made him very creepy.
Yeah, you're lucky that.
Here's the question: is Eddie a top or a bottom?
Pardon? Oh no,
Dude,
no.
no.
Okay, he's definitely a top. He's a control freak.
Or is he a
Oh.
switch? Or is he a switch? That's the real question. We need to ask here.
He's top.
Oh, he's top, full
He's
top, hard
full-
top,
yeah,
or
hard
like
top.
switch top?
Hard top.
Oh god, fucking damn it. Cringing is engaging for me. I hate it.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
pulls you in. Okay, now we switch to Ulthric. Ulthric, you head over to the shop. It's still open, because all the
3 a.m.
shops around
Reason.
are like essentially it's a 24-hour shop because they don't want to lose out on any business. So you can see like there's this tired wood elf store clerk, male wood elf store clerk with like this kind of scratchy beard. He just looks up. He's like, "Hello, welcome to Strix's Elixirs, home of all elixirs you want."
You seem to be in a joyous mood. I need the truth elixir, please, or whatever the fuck it's called, because I don't speak Latin. I don't remember what you said at all.
And he says, "The Veritas serum is 2,000 pounds. Money up front, please. We don't accept magic card."
We don't accept
I
magic.
sounds like asleep. How asleep does he look?
He looks like he's been on shift essentially since you guys were on shift. But he was awake the whole day because he doesn't normally take the night shift. This time he did, so he's like, he should be sleeping right now. He's not awake. He should not be awake right now.
Well, damn. I am going to. So I'm gonna try and jip him out of money, but that's probably gonna end badly.
So it's
How do I wanna do
2,000,
this?
but you have a coupon, so that with 20%.
I have a coupon, but I'm also gonna try and persuade him to give me even less because he's tired as fuck. So would that be with advantage? Technically, since he's tired and he's not paying attention.
I suppose.
Cool. Advantage roll go. That's a 16.
Yeah,
Do I
no.
get?
Yeah,
Yay!
no,
How
that
much do I
succeeds.
get off on that? Oh, ooh, I know exactly what I'm using. Hang on.
That succeeds.
I know
He's
exactly what I'm
pretty
doing for
tired.
this. Hang on, give me a second. One second.
He sees like your
I'm gonna give
general
him.
blood outline. He's like, "Bro, are you shirtless? It's like 3 a.m., bro."
Don't question it. First, I'm gonna try and get even
Dude.
more discount with this. Going on my background feature because it's nice and lovely. Second, how much do I get off with persuading him?
This guy is so selfish. So like
Oh, he's
he
so
literally,
selfish that he does not care about that. Neat.
bro, he's so tired. He can't even see your eyes. He just
Oh, he
sees your
can't even see,
general
okay.
form. He's just like, bro, why are you staring at me like that?
Whatever.
Like
How
every
much do I get off from persuasion?
the way that like sexuality works in here, by the way, is that literally no one assumes. You just are what you are. You never have to put
Yeah.
any labels on it.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
literally, this guy, he's looking at you, and you're staring at him. He's like, bro, does this guy want to fuck me or what? I'm too tired for this shit.
I'm too tired. No, okay, I'll stop staring at him.
I mean, if you think
How much
about
does
it,
my persuasion get me off?
if you think about it, a random shirtless guy walks into the store and starts staring intently into your eyes.
You are the most beautiful person. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. All right, well, I'm gonna slap down the 20% coupon.
Okay.
How much does my persuasion get me off if I passed it at all with a 16 with
you
advantage?
can do sleight of hand to no, actually, would that be sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
Try to
What would it be?
make an intelligence saving throw to see whether he sees the number as a 20% or a 40%.
An intelligence saving throw.
Again,
I mean, I could just roll persuasion and say, "Hey, this is 40%. Can I have 40% off?"
okay, yeah, no, do that, yeah.
Okay. Bank. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, no, he's like, bro, you got lucky. Who gave you this? I don't think we even give these out anymore. Wait a minute. Oh, whatever. Yeah, alright, yeah, so that'll come about to 1,200 gold with the coupon thingy.
We'll pass him 12 platinum and be on my way with the potion.
He looks at the 12 platinum and he looks at you and he's like, bro, I may be tired, but I can still count things. This ain't
Wait, fuck.
gold.
Hang on.
This ain't gold, bro. I can tell what's silver and what's shiny, bro. This isn't gold. What are you trying to pull? What are you trying to pull, bro? What are you trying to pull?
Yeah, okay. That's platinum pieces, dumbass.
Yeah, I could tell. I said
You
1,000.
said silver. Yeah,
1,200 gold. Gold. Give
Oh,
me,
gold. You want gold?
bro.
All right,
look,
fine. I'll
I'm
tuck the
fucking
fucking
tired.
money in my pocket, and I'll plonk 1,200 gold on the table, and I'll leave.
Alright, look, bro. I'm tired. My wife is waiting for me at home. We were gonna have a pretty good night, like if you get what I mean. He kind of winks at you, and he's like,
What you
and
mean? My
like they
wife's
gave
having a
me
good
this
night as well somewhere else,
shift
but
because apparently something happened at our warehouse, and so a few of the workers are off shift. So I have to do the night shift. So I don't want your attitude. Come, and he just falls asleep. On the
okay,
money.
then I'm just gonna take. Are there like security camera type of things going
No,
on?
you've
on
already
this world?
tossed him the gold. He just got angry over your attitude, and so he's like,
All right,
he
then
just
I'm
kind of
just
fell
gonna
asleep
take
on the
back my
gold.
gold and leave.
Like if you were to take back the gold, he'd probably wake up because it's all underneath him. He literally fell asleep, like he slumped
Okay,
onto
so I
the
hand it then with advantage.
sleight of hand with
'Cause he's
advantage.
asleep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
You
Sleight of hand check.
can take about half of the gold back before he starts to
I put it in a
snore.
bag, so
Okay, and
I'm just taking the bag.
oh, okay, all right. Yeah, you take the bag. He kind of snorts a little bit. It's like, oh my goodness, yes, faster. And then he kind of goes back to sleep again.
What the fuck?
Mate's dreaming about his
Okay,
life.
then
He's dreaming about his family.
apparently something else. He's also dreaming about something else. It seems.
Okay, so then we'll head back to Teddy. Ulthric, do you want to are you just going to go back to the house then? Go back to the apartment?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna check in on Teddy, make sure they're doing fine. Like, not check in, just fucking not be creepy. I don't know how to say this non-creepily.
You're gonna break and enter into a random person's apartment and check how your boyfriend
Exactly.
is sleeping with another man.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then fucking kill Eddie. So
You walk
you know,
into the apartment.
I'm not gonna walk into Eddie's apartment. I'm gonna fucking climb the wall to the window and
Okay,
fucking
which window?
be
Are
weird.
you looking into the window in the living room or the? If you look into the two There's 3 windows. 2 of them into the living room. 1 of them into the bedroom.
I'm looking kind of like the bedroom window, I guess.
You look in the bedroom window, and Eddie's like he's massive. He's really muscular, massive guy.
He's got a fucking 20 in strength.
Yeah, he's pretty muscular. He's massive. He slightly dwarfs Teddy, and you can see that
Teddy is 6'1". It's amazing how many people dwarf him.
no, it's
So
because
he's
he's cute,
almost-
and I'm sure people are cute. So
He's shorter
silence
than I
gay
am.
shit. We dealing with the gay shit.
He's shorter than I am.
Everything's big in this world.
Ed.
Everything is big in this world.
Yes, indeed. You look through the window and you see that Eddie is lying on the bed and curled, like kind of, he's curled around slightly on top of Teddy, and you can see they are both, as far as you can see, unclothed.
Oh, he's not happy.
Both
He's-
sleeping. Can you make a stealth check real quick?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. Stealth check. They're both asleep, so advantage. That's a 22. I rolled 2 16s as well, which is funny.
So Eddie does not notice you, but Teddy does.
Teddy does. Is Teddy awake?
Teddy wakes up because
Teddy
he
is
wasn't
awake.
really sleeping. He was like fitfully sleeping, kind of feeling a bit uncomfortable.
Wait, no. Teddy's got to roll perception to see me, or to use his passive. So
No, like I mean, there's moon out, so
I see
you're
you, come on.
outlined. You're pretty much outlined because you're in the window.
I see this
I'm
hulking figure
outlined.
that I only know.
And he
Okay,
recognizes.
you roll me.
I am very familiar with
I'm gonna
this hulking
say
figure.
because Teddy knows you very well, very intimately, he can recognize you pretty much anywhere.
That
he knows
cloud
you.
looks like my Ulfric.
And
My
so
Okay,
Ulfric.
Ulfric.
you can see he
Oh, wait,
like
hang on.
he kind of he rubs his eyes, he looks up, he's like, and like he just kind of says your name, then he gets out of bed. He's still
No, I'm
naked.
staying in bed and gonna cast a message.
He is naked. He goes to the window and he's like, Ulfric,
Messages.
what are you
Go to the window.
what are you doing out there, bro? Aren't you
Eddie
cold?
or Teddy?
Sorry, no, I mean
What?
Teddy. Teddy's gonna go to the window
Oh, am I?
after
He's
he got out.
casting message.
No, I'm gonna stay in bed and cast message.
Okay, Teddy is woken up. He's seen you. He's casting message. What are you saying?
He casts message and it's like, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. I hate this. Please leave. I think, how many words do I get?
You
Message.
get 27 words.
Oh,
Ulfric,
nice.
what do you say back?
I can't actually respond.
Yeah, you can. Can
I
reply
can
in a
with
whisper that
message.
only I can hear.
Really?
Yeah, message. Yeah, because you're within 120 feet of me. I've got a point at you and everything.
Yeah, now I gotta look. 'Cause I trust you, but now I'm very confused to what other spell I'm confusing it with.
You're confusing it with sending, which is like you can send it. Technically, I can just whisper whatever message I want to.
7
Yeah.
views.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. You can. No, you can literally. There's no word limit on message. Sending is 27 words, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So you guys are just having this silent conversation, and suddenly you get a whisper in your ear that you recognize. And someone, you don't know who, or they must be nearby.
I do, or Teddy does.
Me or Teddy? Oh, I'm Teddy.
Ulfric,
Ulfric.
you
Yeah.
do. You get actually both
You're
you
Ulfric.
and both Ulfric and Teddy. You both receive this whisper in your ear. Hey, guys, you might want to come back to the there's
there's someone here to meet you at the apartment. You might wanna.
Is this Betty?
Wait,
Come
is this
back.
Betty?
Yeah, you'd assume so. Yeah,
Is Betty message sending us?
that's what you'd assume. Yes,
Okay.
and
No. See,
I'm going to
okay.
message
yeah.
Ulthric and say, "You go check it out."
on that note,
I
on
got
that
to-
note, that's where we'll end the session.
So I'm in bed with my
Why?
ex.
That's
And
where
Ulthric-
we'll end.
Ulthric is
the
just
session.
Ulthric is when you see Ulthric, when you say sorry, I had to. You just see a sword in his hand, just standing, like hanging onto this wall outside of the window, and you just see like pure fucking rage and death in his eyes. He's not happy with Eddie right now, or you specifically. He'll have a talk with you. He wants to murder Eddie specifically right now.
So we'll end it. We ended it off. Ulfric is mad at Eddie for sleeping with his
And Teddy.
boyfriend.
And Teddy.
Teddy is
They-
sleeping with his creepy, manipulative, controlling ex, and you guys
Yes,
both
but
received.
Teddy is manipulating the manipulative ex.
And you guys both somehow received a magical message from Betty, the Ratfolk Rogue. Somehow, you don't know how you got it.
Who's
Telling
making
you that someone
cookies.
has entered
He's-
the apartment who he doesn't recognize, and he's telling you guys to come down there. That's it. That's it so far.
Cool.
All right. So, yeah, this is it, guys. This was the Nat 1 D&D podcast, Dominion campaign 1, episode / level 1. I was Gibber, your dungeon master. There was
Hi,
Ronna
me,
as
Ulthric. Hi, Ulthric.
and the Dutchman as
Teddy,
yeah. Okay.
you're a lovable wintry boy.
Yeah, we do these streams at roughly 6 o'clock UK time till 8:30 UK time every Sunday. So you guys
Saturday.
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 Sorry, Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Every Saturday. You guys get ready for that. Okay. And that's I guess that's where we'll end the stream. Say bye, guys.